always get them, but they get them where it's just kind of subtle.
Yeah.
And it looks good.
I can't tell you how many chicks go up to this guy. He is a masculine dude. Like, oh my gosh, I love your female brows. No, like eyelashes.
You might want to take off those headphones, dude. I don't know what's going on.
You might want to leave for the day.
No,
call in sick.
Kevin should send me home.
Can you call in, When they ask you what's the matter, you just go,
Hang up. Oh, okay.
I haven't been sleeping well.
Kevin, Virginia, and Jason are live on 97.9 WRMF and the KVJ Show app.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason, talks like a spaz, and he'll have to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Happy Friday. Welcome to the KVJ Show. Weekend is here.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
We made it.
Yeah, we did. Well, we haven't made it yet, actually. We made it Friday. I don't know if I'd definitely call us out of the weeds yet.
We got a big one. We got a big one ahead of us.
Oh, my gosh.
We still got a good part of the mountain.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We got Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest going to be happening tomorrow, so... Craft Beer Week, I guess we call it, is raging on today. We got Stu's going to be at the Carolina Ale House in Boynton at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, he is.
That's going to be his third night in a row. He joined me last night at Copper Blues. And then he was with me the night before. We were at Brother Jimmy's.
Oh.
So we've been out a lot, Virginia. We've been out a lot.
Well, you are the beer expert, and he is your little protege.
Is that what it is?
So he's just trying to learn from the master.
I think he was just bored.
Well, and he's also trying to chase a little tail.
Yeah.
It's you don't get girls sitting on your sofa at home watching TV.
Now you got to put in the work.
You got to put in the work. You got to be out there in the game.
Yeah.
You got to be taking selfies, and he's doing a great job.
He is. He's all over it. So today we've got some tickets to the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest going to be going down tomorrow. So we'll get to that to you today. We've also got tickets for everything that's going on pretty much. Rascal Flatts, I know we got a show with that. We got tickets for them today on the show. Also going to be running down everything happening this weekend in South Florida. That's going to be on your radio in about 30 minutes.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, for the first time since her arrest, Richie Sambora is talking about his baby mama and his former wife, Heather Locklear. How did he get involved, and what is his motivation being involved in this whole situation? I guess he's a big part of what she's got going on right now. We'll tell you what he had to say coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, I love Cher. You know, she is in the new Mamma Mia movie. So she's out there doing publicity for it, talking about the first time she ever met gay men.
The first gay men I met, I was 12 years old, and I came home from school, and there were these two guys in our living room, and they were talking to my mom and her best friend, and they were so happy and excited and about everything they were talking about, so animated, and I thought, these guys are much more fun than the regular men that come over to visit. And I didn't know they were gay, but I just thought, these guys are great. And it just started from then.
Oh,
okay.
That's adorable.
That is.
I agree. They're much more fun. Bristol Palin is going to be on the upcoming season of MTV's Teen Mom OG. Are you excited?
No.
Sarah Palin's daughter is going to be on Teen Mom. I guess she's replacing Farrah Abraham, who they fired.
Oh.
Farrah's had a little bit of drama.
Yeah, she has.
If you know your drama is bad. Your drama is bad when you have too much drama for an MTV reality show.
Right.
It's based on drama.
It's based on drama.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Finally here, Richie Sambora spoke for the first time about his support for Heather Locklear, who at one point back in the day he was married to. They have a daughter. Her name is Ava. Now, currently he talked about her being in this treatment facility, and he says he put together this team of doctors and specialists, and they're just trying to get Heather healthy for Ava and Heather. He says, I will always be there for both of them, and I am very proud of my daughter for her composure and strength during this time. Heather will remain at a long-term care facility until September, at which point doctors will assess her progress and make appropriate recommendations on whether or not she is ready to come out yet. And that is what's going on in your Dirt of the Day, brought to you by the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. It is tomorrow. Make plans to join us. It's going to be such a fun day of beer and camaraderie.
It's like a Christmas or a birthday. We've been talking about it. It's finally here.
Finally here. It's Beer Fest Eve.
Yes, it is.
So come and unwrap lots of beer gifts with us tomorrow. We're going to be out there all day long.
Yeah, what time do we get out there? People were asking.
I get out there at 11 for setup, but that's a little early.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I think everything kind of gets going. The VIP stuff is it start at noon or 1? Yeah, 1 o'clock.
VIP starts at 1.
Yeah, so it goes 2 to 6.
When does Kevin get there?
1.
Okay.
I'm gonna be there at 1 o'clock. my man.
Kevin's a VIP. I don't know if you know that about him, but he is very important.
Well, if Kevin gets there at 1, I'll get there at 1:05.
Okay. All right. Tickets dwindling. There's a few left. You can go to PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com to get them.
Your decision-making skills are on point. You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Audi Coral Springs will not be undersold during the Summer of Audi sales event. That's right. Audi Coral Springs, South Florida's volume dealer with over 500 new Audis in stock, is looking to clear the lot during the Summer of Audi. How? Audi Coral Springs is offering new Audis at guaranteed lowest prices. Sedans? Check. SUVs? Check. Sport models? Check. And with Audi X at Audi Coral Springs, you'll have one point of contact throughout your buying or leasing process. That means driving your new Audi is simpler, faster, and easier. Find your Audi now online at AudiCoralSprings.com and then contact us to see how low we can go. Every deal will be considered. Save during the Summer of Audi with Audi X at Audi Coral Springs, South Florida's volume dealer. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Audi Coral Springs, off the Sawgrass at 441.
Rascal Flatts Back to Us Tour. This Saturday, Coral Sky Amphitheater. One incredible party with special guests Dan and Shay. And Carly Pierce. Tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Rascal Flatts, part of the Tire Kingdom concert series.
That $1 in your pocket, it's worth more than you think. Because at Wendy's, $1's all you need to pick up the new Buffalo Ranch Crispy Chicken Sandwich. Hey, you deserve the most bang for your buck. Now you got it. Hot, crispy chicken topped with melty Monterey Jack and creamy Buffalo Ranch sauce. With this much flavor in one sandwich, $1's worth more than ever. The $1 Buffalo Ranch Crispy Chicken Sandwich. More flavor, $1. For a limited time at Wendy's.
At participating Wendy's. Price and participation may vary in Alaska and Hawaii.
So when you're looking for a college you're going to go to, you got to keep in mind this is a place you're going to spend at least the next 4 years of your life. So you got to choose wisely. You want to find a place that feels like home. And if you love South Florida already, why not look at Lynn University? You'll have the beautiful weather year-round. And it's the kind of school where you can feel like you belong with family. It's a smaller campus. That means smaller class sizes, too, and more individual attention. Plus, they've just got a really great student body that's diverse, too. You know, it's not just going to be kids from South Florida. In fact, U.S. News & World Report ranks Lynn among the top 10 most diverse in the country. You got students from nearly 100 countries in all 50 states, and they got a great Saturday game day atmosphere. They have 24 national championships, including the 2018 NCAA Division II National Championship in men's golf. They just won this last year. They got lacrosse, great soccer program, softball, baseball. You're going to love going to the games, hanging out, making friends, and getting a great degree. Wide variety of majors they've got for you. And one thing they do that I love, because my daughter goes there, is the fact that all Lynn students get their own iPad with syllabus, grades, and even books. That's going to save you money on top of it. I think when you really look at it, you're going to love Lynn University and see it as your new home. Check them out in person or go online today at lynn.edu, lynn.edu.
Looking for a cool way to get a new air conditioning and heating system without breaking the bank? The Advantage program from Service Experts Heating and Air Conditioning gets you high-quality AC and heating equipment for one low monthly rate. There's no money down, never a charge for repairs, and seasonal tune-ups are free. Right now, get a new home comfort system as low as $99 a month and no additional charges ever. Call Service Experts Heating and Air Conditioning today at 866-EXPERTS or visit serviceexpertspalmbeach.com.
For expert service guaranteed, call 866-EXPERTS.
See website for license details.
Prices have never been this low at West Palm Beach Kia. Lease a 2018 Forte or Soul for just $79 a month. Your choice. Or a 2018 Optima or Sorrento for just $149 a month. And we want your trade even if you owe way more than it's worth. If you have a job bringing home $350 per week, we want to approve you. All 2018 Kias include a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and IIHS Top Safety Pick Award. Hurry into West Palm Beach Kia today, South Military Trail. Visit westpalmbeachkia.com. Must qualify for all manufacturer incentives. $34.95 due at signing plus tax, tag, and dealer fees. 36-month, 10,000 year. Purchase with approved credit at 84 months at 3.99% APR.
First quarter sales are up 0.23%.
At any moment, you can unleash the excitement of Monopoly Jackpot Scratch-Offs from the Florida Lottery. Loaded with prizes from $10,000 to $2 million. Monopoly Jackpot Scratch-Offs are a new spin on a classic.
$2 million? Gotta go!
The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly. Monopoly is a trademark of Hasbro and is used with permission.
A crying baby is impossible to ignore, but a quiet baby can be easy to forget. Every year, dozens of children lose their lives because otherwise attentive adults forgot they were in the back seat. It only takes a moment for a car to heat up to dangerous levels, even on cooler days. So get in the habit of always looking in the back seat and use reminders to ensure baby is always with you. Where's baby? Look before you lock. Paid for by NHTSA.
My horoscope tells me good things are in my future.
Ah, but can it predict a mystery coupon?
I'm gonna need a new wardrobe.
That's not a mystery. Hurry into JCPenney for a chance at a 30, 40, or 50% off coupon. Come in early, Thursday through Sunday, to peel and review your coupon. JCPenney, style and value for all. Coupon valid 7/19 to 7/22. Giveaway available in stores only while supplies last. Must be 18 or older. Final take purchases excluded from coupon. Other exclusions apply. See store for details.
Choose Vitas Healthcare. Choose dignity and comfort for patients near the end of life. Choose to be part of their care team. Choose the hospice provider trusted by your peers. Choose Vitas. Refer your hospice-appropriate patient today or go to vitas.com. First licensed in 1980.
Gotta tell you, summertime is a really great time to drive around in a Mini Cooper. Really cool cars, and they got convertibles on these cars as well. Stylish, cool, smaller, better gas mileage, really great tech package, backup cameras, all the kind of things you're going to get when you go check out a Mini. And right now at Brayman Mini Palm Beach, they've got huge savings on every certified pre-owned Mini, backed by a 4-year, 50,000-mile warranty and 24/7 roadside assistance. The deals are unbelievable, too, and you can't be beaten anywhere else because of the Brayman Price Assurance Guarantee, where they honor all competitive dealer offers. So the best deals on the best Minis in South Florida, and nobody else is giving you that world-class experience. They've got cool showrooms, great sales department, the service department is fantastic, and nobody else does Club Brayman. They've got so many connections, so many resources. They got so many tickets to great events. So you don't just get a car, you get a new lifestyle as well, one that you want to live. That's why you got to take yourself to Brayman Mini Palm Beach. right there on Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach. Or go shop on their website right now. Real easy to find at BraemanMini.com.
Injured? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
This is the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you got in your mind today, Jay Bird?
Okay, you guys pick what you want me to talk about. Do you want me to talk about how yesterday I drank on the podcast and my dad had to pick me up and then I can't find stuff now? Or do you want to hear about how there's somebody trying to boycott the Weird Whatever podcast and trying to bring me down?
Oh,
Which one do you want to hear?
Both?
Yeah.
We got some time?
Oh, we got plenty of time. Yeah.
Okay, so
They're both piquing my interest.
Okay, you're a religious person, so I want to get your opinion on this.
Yeah.
On the Weird and Whatever podcast, we talk about a lot of, I guess, controversial things, sort of, I guess.
Okay.
We talk about religion, we talk about the afterlife.
Yeah.
And there was this story that I was talking about. Now, I wasn't even trying to be cute with the story. I was just merely reporting on it.
You can't help but be cute.
Well, thank you.
That's so true.
There is this picture going around the internet, and several people sent it to me, of this dog's butt. Now, it's the entire butt. It's where the everything you can see. But it is seriously in the image of Jesus. It really is. There's a robe with the fur.
He showed it to me. It does kind of look like Jesus.
Okay.
It does. So I am talking about that, and I'm commentating. And even throughout my commentary, I'm saying, I'm not trying to be cute. I'm not trying to make jokes. I just think it's kind of a fascinating thing because people really do see things, and they think they're whether it's in a dog's butt or if it's in a piece of toast. Well, this person thought I was being very, very disrespectful to religion just by even bringing it up and making a couple cracks. I guess my question to you, being very religious, is that, can you not even make jokes about that stuff?
So you made a couple of butt cracks?
I did. I made some butt cracks.
Yeah, well.
I think it
All
was
day.
I think it was the whole thing.
Good.
Yeah, she's not going anywhere.
All weekend, actually.
I am good.
Lucky you.
Oh, I just got so tired.
Sunday, you'll be real sick of this.
Yeah, their whole stance was, I shouldn't even brought it up. It's stupid because you're talking about dog's butt, and now you're talking about Jesus, and those two don't belong. Even if it's a report, the report's probably fake.
Yeah.
What's your stance on something like that?
That doesn't bother me a bit.
Okay. Could you see how that could? Because they're like, they said they sent you an email. They're sending it to management.
Oh.
They're trying to get me all. Yeah.
Wow, they're coming for you.
They are coming for me. Yeah.
Get in line.
I never know with that when it comes to religious comments. That's why I'm asking.
If you don't like something, I just turn it off.
Turn it off.
Yeah. I just don't even.
It takes so much energy to be mad about something that really isn't going to affect your life. I mean, you turn off the podcast and then you go about your day. It's not going to affect you.
People get so mad. There's another story about Alyssa Milano. She's got a new show on Netflix, and it's about someone who's overweight and all this stuff, and then she's wearing a bodysuit as the actress, and people are outraged. But why would you not have a heavy person playing a person like that? And you shouldn't fat shame people. If you don't like it, turn it off.
Yeah.
Just don't watch it. It's on Netflix.
Right. I don't know why people get. I just think. A guy who has no free time, I think these people just have too much free time.
That's what it is.
I think there's a lot of people out there that need 2 to 3 radio shows.
You're right.
Yeah.
And some people, if you don't have like drama going on in your life and you're one of those people that just loves a little drama, I have seen it where they will create drama where there really shouldn't be any drama because they want to feel alive. But they want some excitement.
Well, what did I talk about yesterday? I said the whole thing about you're like a cell phone and you've got a battery, and there are things and apps that you have that wear yourself down more than others. And one of the big things they just kept talking about was worrying and unnecessary drama. It wears you out. It wears everyone else out around you.
You're hurting yourself.
Yes, and I very much now, I do not even delve into that kind of toxicity. I just stay away from it. I'm just like, I don't have time. I'm not going to let someone else who's trying to burn themselves out burn me out.
I know people.
I got too much legit stuff to do.
Right. Yeah, I don't have time for that.
And I know people are like, well, don't even worry about it. And I'm really not worried about it. But it's when people, because the new thing now is, I don't like what you're saying. I don't agree with you. Now, me and my friends are going to try to boycott your show.
And go to your boss.
Yeah, go to your boss, try to get advertisers to stop, advertising. So
well, luckily you don't have any advertisers on the Weird and Whatever podcast.
I'm like, good luck. We have no advertisers. Boycott what? YouTube?
Gosh, what a complete monumental waste of time.
Have you ever heard something in your life where you don't agree with, to the point where you're like, you know what? I'm going to try to shut them down and get them fired. No.
Why is someone trying to shut down a podcast that makes no money?
Or makes no sense?
I don't get that.
Aw.
That's crazy.
You know what? You do have to try to rise above it.
I am, but I do.
I get it.
It's commentary on how people, if they don't like something you say, they are now trying to boycott you and trying to get everything, off the air, or whether it's on the air or not. It could be at a job where you just say something and someone doesn't agree with, I want you fired.
Well, I mean, here's the thing I would tell those people. If we're going on religious perspective and they're coming to me and be like, Kev, how can you be a religious guy and you're just like turning a blind eye to this? I would say, okay, my thought is I always try to run it through the Jesus filter.
What would Jesus do?
If Jesus were here, do you think he'd be running around trying to shut down podcasts that try to say that they're finding his likeness in a dog's behind? Or would he be out realizing that there are people that need to be fed, cared for, loved on, that there are all these issues that are happening? Where do you think Jesus would be spending his time right now in his energy and efforts?
Tell him, Kev.
Do you think that's what Jesus would be doing? Writing campaigns into radio stations to shut down unprofitable podcasts?
Zero income.
Right.
Might we repeat this?
On Jesus' letterhead, it's not going to happen. That's not what he would be doing.
One of the comments in the email was, you must answer for this.
All right.
Yeah.
I think I just did.
I think you did.
I don't care.
Silly. Tell us about your lost stuff.
Yeah, what's your drunk day like yesterday?
I'll make it real quick. Well, my dad had to pick me up. I can't find my keys. I don't know where my debit card is at. Those keys are the kind where they have that chip in there. And if you lose the chip, the keys are like $220.
So wait, you didn't even drive, and you didn't use your debit card because you were at work.
So
where would you have lost them?
The keys could be from here, anywhere from the building to my dad's car to Denny's house to the lake. By where I live. I walked Chewy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there should be
Somebody's going through something. You're taking walks by the lake?
Oh, I walk by the lake all the time. I sit there and meditate.
Okay.
It's doing me so well.
You all right?
No.
He's the only guy I know that's meditating and going backwards.
Maybe you need to medicate instead of meditate.
Well, I do that too, and that's probably the problem.
All right, I'm going to give you a real quick option on mine. Do you want to hear about one of my favorite artists or one of my favorite shows?
Both.
Gosh, man.
We just love everything you got.
This, meanwhile, is going to be a 45-minute segment.
I know, it's really coming off, yes.
Dude, it's the summertime. Who cares?
I'll go ahead and tell you about favorite show then. Narcos.
He's coming back.
Si, señorita.
I saw that yesterday. I was alerted on my cell phone.
Yes, I'm very excited about this.
Yes.
Narcos Mexico is expected to premiere in 2018. Now, a date has not yet been announced, but the show Narcos, if you've not seen the Netflix documentary that they did on Pablo Escobar and then the follow-up seasons on the Medellin cartel and the Cali cartel. Yeah.
It's so good.
Oh, it's so good. And like I said, if you're somebody like me who would love to know Spanish better than you do, it actually is a great way to pick up a little bit of Spanish curse words, but still. Yeah,
it's something.
You do learn a little bit, yeah. In fact, I'm thinking about going back to watch it again just mainly for that reason, because I feel like it really helped me out. Remember, they had an issue, I think it was like almost about a year ago, where they found out one of their scouts for the show was actually gunned down in a car, and they said, whoa, we are just putting the kibosh on everything because, Mexico is so chaotic right now because they are really in the midst of their drug issues, and they finally have got it all back together, and they're going to be focusing on the rise of the Guadalajara cartel in the 80s when it was much less disorganized, or much less organized, I guess you should say, when they kind of like just were starting off the drug game in Mexico. Now the drug game's pretty organized, and they'll probably eventually get to that. But the good news is they've got like 30 years of Mexican drug story to tell you.
If they came after a guy that was just out there scouting locations, how freaked out are you if you're on the set? You're just waiting for somebody to gun you down.
Basically, yeah.
I don't know if I would be. They better pay really well for every gig on that set.
Right. Yeah.
Because you really are taking your life in your hands.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. They've probably had to come to a place where they feel like they could film safely.
They probably had to pay somebody off.
Maybe. Yeah.
We're going to tell your story. We don't want to make you mad, so here's a little lump of cash, courtesy of Netflix.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know we Netflix, we got it.
They do, man. How much money do they have?
A lot.
Ton of cash.
Do they have more money than like your ABCs and your NBCs, or do you not know that stat?
Don't know what what they're worth, but I do know they had just this last year plunked down $1 billion just for content. So whatever their operating budget is, it's enough to cover $1 billion tab.
Their original stuff seems to do very well to where there's not too many bombs with them.
Yeah, I don't know. Now, they do crank out a lot of stuff, and you could arguably say, well, you're seeing the stuff that rises to the top. They do probably create still a good bit of bombs.
And a lot of people come to Netflix with their projects. Like, it's not Netflix creating it. Netflix is the vehicle.
Yeah.
But it's people, it's production companies, it's groups of writers that do a
like
show.
They picked up Jerry Seinfeld's show.
Exactly. They bring it to Netflix, and I've talked to people that have got stuff shot down from Netflix.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah. No big
major
deal. I know
player.
people that have failed epically. Not just in this room, but outside of this
Wow.
room.
You work with a couple.
That's impressive. You're really broadening your horizons
Yeah,
of failure.
I roll in some big circles.
What a weak name drop.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know somebody who's been shut down by Netflix.
that's your weakest name drop ever.
I feel like we say that every week.
They're getting weaker.
Well, so am I.
Okay, and then the news about one of my favorite artists. Is it possible Oasis is going to be getting back together? People who love the band Oasis are very optimistic because Liam Gallagher and Noel Gallagher, they are brothers that hate each other.
Yeah, they're not getting back to play music. They're getting back to fight in a cage.
Yes.
I love it.
There was a tweet that came out from Liam Gallagher, looks like, I think it was yesterday, and it says, Earth to Noel, listen up, kid. I hear you're doing gigs where people can't drink alcohol. Now, that's the bizarrest thing you've done yet. I forgive you. Now, let's get the big O, as in Oasis, back together and stop bleeping about the drinks are on me, LG for Liam Gallagher. So he's basically reached out. That's how they talk nicely to each other.
It's still sassy, though.
It is still right. Yeah. Hey, right. Come on, mate. Let's
I hate you, but you're my brother, so I guess I love you.
Nothing's bleeping about, mate. Come on. Yeah.
They are so quick and witty with their quips on each other. When you hear them do interviews and start dissing the other one, you will belly laugh.
Aren't you tired, though? I would hate to constantly be bickering with my brother.
You think
and
so?
then you got to put on the show. And,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think these boys still got a little fight in them.
Yeah. And then if they get back together, how long is it really going to last? So.
Oh, it'll explode.
Yeah, quickly, but hopefully maybe now they kind of realize they've both tried their own projects and they've had mild success, but nothing like what they did with Oasis.
They got their fans that are going to love what they do just because they're producing content. But me and Denny's were listening to 3 of their albums.
Yeah.
And they got some amazing
Oasis
songs.
is unbelievable.
Good.
It really
They do.
is. Yeah.
Wow.
Unbelievable
Solid
stuff.
talent.
Yeah, solid.
So if they could somehow just, get lightning back in a bottle again and do another album or 2 of greatness like they had, it would be a great day for Kev. So there you go. 2 things on my mind. All right, Virginia, what you got on your mind today?
Well, just like everybody, I'm sure you guys, and I know a lot of people listening, when you're leaving your house in the morning, it is a mad dash. I know at my house it is. I'm grabbing this, I'm grabbing that. I'm trying to remember everything and race out the door. And sometimes I don't pay enough close attention to the little things, the details that I probably should be watching better. So I had to run back in because I forgot something. So I ran back in. And as I'm running out, I feel like something tickled my face.
Oh.
I'm like, what is that?
Tickle my face.
I'm in such a hurry.
Yeah.
I don't have time to deal with this little face tickle.
Yeah.
So I'm rushing to the car. I put the baby clothes for my friend in the car, the bottle of wine in the car, my purse in the car, my glass of water in the car. I'm like, ugh. And I'm just peeling out to pull out of the back of the driveway. I almost hit a guy who was walking in the dark. Not smart, old man. Maybe don't put on reflector clothes. No, don't do anything like that.
He's probably like, you almost hit me, old woman.
I almost
and you're
did.
yelling at him.
I'm yelling at him because you're walking in the pitch black dark with not a light or nothing on you, but whatever. So I'm driving down the road at way over the speed limit.
Yes.
And
okay.
I realize like my bangs are moving.
Your bangs are moving.
Why are my bangs like scratching my forehead?
Uh-huh.
Feels weird, but I'm like, okay, I must have one of those stray bang hairs that maybe they didn't get at the hairdresser, and it's like a long hair, and now it's like rubbing kind of like the bridge of my nose. I'm like, that's weird.
Okay.
It's not my bangs. It's a spider.
Oh, geez, yeah.
There's a spider in my hair.
Oh,
I'm going
my gosh.
45 miles an hour in a 25.
Right.
And I
That's a lot to
swerve
deal
to the
with.
right.
Yeah.
I swerve to the left.
Yeah.
I got to pull over. I actually grabbed the spider. I could feel it in my hands.
Oh, my gosh.
And you know how spiders go into a little ball?
Yeah.
He
yeah.
became a little ball in my hands.
Oh,
and
wow.
I felt him.
Yeah.
And I threw him down on the ground. I could not find where I threw him. He might still be in my car.
I mean, you think you had a bad day, but think about that spider. He's now in a little ball. He's got some witch throwing him on the ground. He's like, I'm just trying to chill.
My message to everybody and my message to myself, slow down. When you feel a little tickle hit your cheek,
Yeah.
give it a second. You can't be in that big of a hurry. You've got to take your time because I could have flipped my car.
Well, I had that every morning. I come out of my house like a madman because I'm waving my arms like I'm swimming because these spiders are building so many webs. If I don't, I get in, and for the first 20 minutes of my day, I'm pulling webs
Horrifying.
off of me. Yeah, it's
Horrifying.
just not a good way to start your day.
Is there a spider spray? Is there something I can spray
don't
all
know.
over, like where I come out in the morning, just to, like an anti-spider juice?
I've heard that cat pee works amazing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've heard.
So now I have to go harvest cat pee. I'm allergic to cats.
Yeah.
Suits, you got something?
That happened to me once, actually, but I was driving on 95, and I guess the spider got in my car in the morning, so it built a nest, or a web the entire day while I was in here, so I just kind of glanced over, and there was this giant web in my passenger seat, so I'm trying to beat the crap out of the web while I'm in the HOV lane doing like 85, swerving onto the shoulder. Came this close to taking out a car next to me.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that happens. Yeah, you get in there. You don't want to be distracted while you're driving.
We got to slow down.
Okay, but is that a legit excuse? If a cop pulled you over, you're swerving, you're driving, he pulls you over, why were you speeding, man? There was a spider in my hair. It was trying to eat my face off. Do you get a ticket for that?
I don't know. I think it depends on if he has a flat top or not.
You are 110% right.
I think it's a good excuse.
I feel like a cool cop would sympathize with the spider. He would not sympathize for me going 45 and a 25.
Well, what's a better excuse? Spider on your face trying to eat you, or you just pooped your pants? Does the cop buy more?
I think spider.
I agree.
I think cop doesn't want to get involved in female defecation.
Or any defecation, probably.
Or male defecation
Yeah.
either. But I just think that the cops don't want to get involved in anything that messy because then he's going to want to see to just check that you're not lying. You could lie about the spider and there's really no way to prove it was or wasn't.
Yeah.
The pooping, it's pretty... You can prove it, guys.
Yeah. Talking about that, just like... We're just so distracted.
We are so distracted. That's
Yeah.
my point. I'm
Right.
so damn busy that I
Yeah.
almost hit a man and flipped my car in a matter of 5 minutes because I'm rushing around,
Yeah.
grabbing baby clothes for this person and a bottle of wine for this person and this for. I mean, it's insane.
Yeah. There's this story out today. This woman, she's in Tampa, and she's helping this friend into a vehicle in a parking lot, and she feels something strike her arm, and she looks, and she doesn't see anything. She's like, oh, well. So she continues about her whole thing, and she goes home, and she walks into the bathroom where she's got mirrors, and she looks, and what had struck her arm? A bat.
bat?
A bat, and it was still clinging to her arm, and it had rabies.
Oh.
It was still there?
Yes, it was
In
still
the time
on her
it took
arm.
her to come all the way home
She
and-
drove all the way home with a bat, a rabid bat clung to her arm.
Okay, I feel like if I had a bat hanging from my arm, I would be a little bit more in tune with that than she was.
Yeah, right.
A bat arm, really?
Imagine that. You had a spider in your hair. She had a rabid bat on her arm.
Did you hear about the one girl from Russia? Something's in her face. It's like a bumpy, itchy thing. She goes to the doctor. It was a live worm living in her face, and they say these worms can live into a body up to 2 years, and they attack the face, and they sometimes migrate to the butt.
That's a long trip.
But that's what they say. They say if you don't get them taken care of, she had a worm in her face, y'all, and they migrate to the butt.
Okay.
Don't know if you heard me.
Yes.
Very dramatic.
Now I'm like feeling my body. I feel like I have
Kevin,
spiders all over me.
Since the moment I grabbed that little spider and he turned into a ball,
Yeah.
I have been itching my face, itching my boobs.
Right.
I keep checking to make sure I don't have spiders on all over parts of me. It's insane.
Brittany's on here from Clewiston. You got a suggestion for Virginia or anybody else dealing with these spider webs when you come out of your house in the morning?
Yeah, there's it's in a blue bottle. It's called Bug Barrier, and I've had really good luck with that. And being arachnophobic, like, I can feel for Virginia so much. That's the creepiest thing in the world.
Awful.
Wow.
So the Bug Barrier works.
Bug Barrier. Okay, do you get it at Home Depot?
Yeah, where there's the Rage spray and the rat traps and all that, you can get it in a gallon size, which is a good size. And you can get refillable things, and it's got a spray, so you spray it around the inside of the windows, the doors, and the outside of the windows, and it should kill things as they cross. So you might find a dead spider on the inside or something, but yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, I am going to buy Bug Barrier today.
Barrier. Okay.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Well, we got some valuable information here already on this show.
I'm going to get it, and I'm going to gift it to you, too, Kev. I'm going to get 2 bottles.
Please. Yeah, that's a great gift.
It's just not cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's a terrible way to start your day.
Coming up here in a minute in the summer movie Showdown, we got Mean Girls or Bring It On. Which one was the winner from yesterday? We'll check in on that and give you today's summer movie showdown next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The summer sale down is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Still seeing delays from an earlier accident on 95 southbound at Lantana Road this morning. We also have a crash on the Florida Turnpike northbound. That one is at Southern Boulevard. And up on the Treasure Coast on your surface streets, a crash on Beeline Highway. That's between Martin Highway and 86th Boulevard. Some good news, though. Traffic is flowing smoothly at Schumacher Volkswagen on North Lake Boulevard. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Arrigo, together with Fiat Chrysler Corporation, delivers Florida's lowest summer clearance event prices on new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiats. Due to Arrigo Margate's grand opening, additional inventory has been allocated to Arrigo. But Arrigo's already jam-packed at all 4 locations. Effective immediately, Florida's #1 volume dealer must reduce inventory. Get new 2018 Cherokees from only $19,999. That's up to 30% off MSRP. Or get 2019 Cherokees from just $279 a month, $279 down. New Wrangler Unlimiteds from $26,999. Compasses from $18,999. Fiat's up to $10,000 off MSRP. Arrigo's busting at the seams with over 4,500 vehicles and counting. Everything must go at all 4 giant Arrigo locations. Absolutely no reasonable offers will be refused at Arrigo, West Palm, Port Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate. You gotta go Arrigo now. Select models, amounts vary. 36 month lease, 10K miles a year, $279 due. All plus tax, tag, title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer. Must qualify with approved credit through Chrysler Capital. FCA sales 4 locations. See dealer for details.
Now,
It's go time.
who are you? Your father, your mama just didn't tell you. Denzel Washington is back in the action event of the summer.
There's 162 different ways I could kill you. Pick one.
The Equalizer 2, rated R, under 17, not permitted without parent.
Hey, it's Courtney Forrest, driver of the Advanced Auto Parts Chevy Camaro SS Funny Car. Whenever my team prepares our funny car for the next run, we're always thinking ahead, and so should you with Advanced Auto Parts. Come in today and have your battery, starter, and alternator checked for free. There's never any charge for battery installation with purchase, and Speed Perks members earn up to $20 in rewards. Visit Advanced Auto Parts or any participating CarQuest Auto Parts today. Think ahead. Think advance.
See store for details. Services available on most vehicles at most locations.
You know, there's something so important about the connection between you and your surgeon. If you're thinking about anything plastic surgery-wise, little stuff, small stuff, I really want you to go in and meet Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. Once you meet these skilled physicians, these skilled, experienced surgeons, you will feel so good about putting your trust in them. They are both board certified. They are amazing. Now, Dr. Rankin is the chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's. Dr. Dev is fellowship trained at Harvard Medical School. But the most important part is when you meet them, you're like, okay, these are humans that I can trust, that are good people, that care about me. It really is a great synergy in there. You know, Dr. Rankin and Dr. Dev have known each other since childhood, and that is the synergy you get when you go into the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. They are loved and respected by their patients and their staff because they give beautiful results. They get more referrals than anybody, and they get more repeat business than anybody. Go in there today for your consultation. Offices in Jupiter, in Fort Lauderdale, and now in Miami in the Brickell City Center. aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Before the International Space Station.
On board the International Space Station.
Before the moon.
That's one small step for man.
Before 3, 2, 1, liftoff. We looked up at the stars and dared to dream. Stand in awe of Saturn V and Space Shuttle Atlantis. Touch a moon rock or witness liftoff yourself. Only at Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. Always exploring. Visit KennedySpaceCenter.com for details.
You know him from the hit TV show Chelsea Lately and his podcast with Freddie Prinze Jr. And now you can see him live. Don't miss Josh Wolf this Thursday through Saturday at the Palm Beach Improv.
I used to put apple juice on the patio for 2 weeks, right? So it would ferment. So when I put it back in my dad's bottle, it smelled like whiskey.
Get your tickets now at PalmBeachImprov.com. Plus, don't forget to stop by the Copper Blues Rock Pub and Kitchen right next door for your pre- or post-show party. With over 50 beers on tap, live music, and a killer pub menu, the best night out is at the Palm Beach Improv and Copper Blues.
The 6th annual Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest is coming to cool you off. This Saturday at the South Florida Fairgrounds from 2 to 6 p.m. And VIP gets you in at 1 p.m. an hour early. Dozens of craft beers to taste, plus bourbon and whiskey tastings, craft ice cream tastings, and a chocolate pairing. Food trucks will satisfy with some of the most delicious grub in South Florida. Join the KVJ show at Renegade's Country Bar and Grill for the official after party. See Facebook at Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest for ticket giveaways or visit PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com.
If you're going to be heading out this weekend, got a lot of stuff going on, but you've got a show you're dying to binge watch. Here's what you do. You just make sure you got Xfinity, and then you watch that show wherever you might go when you got a couple minutes of downtime. Cool thing I love about Xfinity is the great DVR I got at home, the X1 with the voice-controlled remote. Easy to find all the content I want to watch. When I leave my house, I still see everything on my DVR with the Xfinity Stream app. I can record stuff. I can find all the really cool on-demand movies, TV shows as well. And I got super fast connection speeds because I got the Wi-Fi hotspots. That's what you get when you bundle up together the Xfinity TV along with their internet. At home, super fast Wi-Fi for all your devices, all your rooms, and all the time. When you're away from home, you got access to 18 million Wi-Fi hotspots nationwide. Faster connection speeds, and you don't use up all your data. Put them both together for $39.99 a month for 12 months. Throw in the Xfinity Mobile with up to 5 lines of talk and text at no extra cost when you call 1-800-XFINITY or go to Xfinity.com or just drop into an Xfinity store for more details. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas.
This moment of respite is brought to you by Subway. 5 footlongs, starting at $4.99 each. $4.99. $4.99. 5 footlongs, starting at $4.99 each. Goodbye.
Limited time to participating shops. Prices vary and are higher in Alaska and Hawaii. Extras additional plus tax. No additional discounts or coupons applied.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Publix.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, and a beautiful Friday underway. Will be mostly sunny much of the day. Very hot. The high day, 94 degrees. Slow down in the heat. 30% chance of an afternoon storm. Weekend weather. Saturday, mostly sunny, hot. The high again, 94. Rain chance, 30%. Sunday, becoming mostly cloudy. A 50% chance of showers and storms.
With online easy ordering, you can place an order, pick a time, come by before the party starts, select from platters, cakes, and more. We make planning your party easy. Head over to online easy ordering and shop now. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, the fun continues. Tonight, you can go to the Carolina Ale House. It is one of my favorite hangs right there in Boynton Beach off Congress. Suits is going to be there starting at 6 o'clock tonight. They're doing Blue Point, right? I believe that we had yesterday on the After the Show podcast.
Oh.
The Toasted Lager is absolutely fantastic, and they had that IPA that was in here. I was so caught up in the beer, I forgot the exact name of it, but if you look for Blue Point, it's kind of like a citrusy IPA.
It was good.
I got caught up in the beer, too, and now I can't find my keys.
Yeah.
You got too caught up.
What happens? So that's going down tonight, and then tomorrow, of course, the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. Limited number of tickets still available. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com, likely going to sell out by this afternoon, so jump on it. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com, over 200 craft beers. We have got the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. That is going down tomorrow. The VIP starts at 1. The rest of the fun starts at 2, goes till 6 p.m. tomorrow night.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Yesterday, we saw pretty early on that Mean Girls is going to take out Bring It On. The final voting on that wound up being 69% to 31%. So, Mean Girls in the Summer Movie Showdown wins yesterday. Today,
my Toros didn't win.
Your Toros did not win. There's not enough pep in their step, apparently. What we got for you today, we have Independence Day with Will Smith versus Armageddon. Which one is the better blockbuster movie? All about the impending end of planet Earth.
Both reek of a lot of cheese.
Yes, they're very similar in concept and design.
Okay, I got my answer. Virginia?
Yes, I do too.
1, 2, 3.
Armageddon.
Independence Day.
Okay, all right. I actually have never seen Armageddon.
No?
No.
I don't think I've ever seen Independence Day.
Really?
Wow.
I've only seen Armageddon.
How do you've never seen Independence Day? So if I say something...
Am I a bad American?
If I say something like this,
yeah.
Checkmate. You have no idea what I'm talking about.
I've seen it. I still have no idea what you're talking about.
But we don't have any idea what you're talking about a lot.
All right, you don't need to be mean about it.
Any reasons why you think Independence Day is the better movie, Jay Bird?
I think it's just a better movie. I think the characters are better. I think it moves quicker.
Yeah.
I think Armageddon gets a little too... there's a lot of love in there. Not that I'm against a love story, but...
Yeah, that kind of... I had seen part of it. I think, if I remember right, I think I might have walked out of the theater
Bruce
when
Willis,
it was in there.
Kind of smarmy. We get it.
Yeah.
You're going to go blow
so
up the
clever.
rock.
Yeah.
So clever.
Yeah.
I just go Independence Day. I think Will Smith was better.
Yeah.
If you take the lead versus the lead, I go Independence Day.
Yeah. And you got that famous presidential speech.
That part I hated. I hated that part in Independence Day.
It's a big part of the movie, though.
It is. People love that. It's so corny.
Yeah. Virginia, why do you like Armageddon?
Well, I don't think I can comment because I haven't seen Independence
Well,
Day.
just tell me what's good about Armageddon.
Oh, no, she doesn't want to comment, Kev. Let's take her up on that opportunity.
She's bowing out of her discussion.
I can't believe it.
Well, I mean, I can't compare the two. I can just say with Armageddon, I do love a little love. And
Okay.
I do love the whole thing that he's going to sacrifice himself and go get on the meteor. And I just think it's cool.
Do you have a dog in this fight?
Well, like I said, I haven't seen Armageddon. Now that I know the ending, I don't need to. So Yeah.
And Independence Day, we win. Just to let you know.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Yeah. The thing though with the Independence Day, the ending is a little cheesy on that, and so I don't know. Maybe they're both equally cheesy endings.
It's really cheesy because everything's blowing up and it's on
not
the 4th of July.
It's really not plausible. Yeah.
The alien bodies are fireworks.
Yeah. Yeah. These are both cheesy movies. Seems like we all love. Right now, early voting, about 10 in. Independence Day up 55 to 45%. You can go to our Twitter, KVJ Show, and you can vote there, or you can go to kvjshow.com, and you can cast your vote there, which is the better movie of the two in the summer movie showdown. Looking for something to do this weekend? You got a lot of options going on, not just our beer fest. You've got a bunch of concerts to check out. Other activities happening as well. Cirque du Soleil Crystal is playing at the BB&T Center all weekend long.
That's your game, mama.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Ever since my friend who was sitting in the front row when somebody fell to their death at a Cirque du Soleil show, I've kind of been like, oh, I'm afraid.
Well, that positive comment brought to you by one depressing Virginia.
My friend was in the front row in Tampa. He was horrified.
Dude, it's Friday. We're trying to talk about the things that are cool.
You've, concert-wise, got Chicago and REO Speedwagon at the Coral Sky Amphitheater tonight.
Oh, yeah. Now, see, that's just my game.
It's kind of like throwback day today, musically. Pick what you want here. KC and the Sunshine Band, big-time throwback at Hard Rock Live.
That's throwing it a little further back.
That's all too back for me.
Yeah. Or maybe you want to check out Two Life Crew tonight, going to be at Honey and Del Rey.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Okay, so those are some of your options. Other stuff you got, the Big Three basketball. It's some former Miami Heat players going to be a part of this thing. It's the one that Ice Cube puts together, and they travel around the country. You got the Birdman, who's with the Heat for their championships. Amari Stoudemire also is going to be a part of that. That's at American Airlines Arena tonight.
Okay.
You've got our buddy Josh Wolf going to be at the Palm Beach Improv tonight and tomorrow. And then if you want to check out some movies, it's kind of cool. You can watch Jaws on the water. How about that? You get like an inner tube, and they've got that inflatable screen, and it's going to be out there, and you'll be watching it at night.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, kind of a cool concept, isn't it?
That's fun.
Yes.
Yeah, that's going on tonight in Dania Beach. You've got Black Panther showing at the Wellington Amphitheater tonight, and Mega Roomba going on at Wynwood Marketplace tonight. All weekend long, if you want to make the trip, it's Hemingway Days in Key West.
Yes, they had that big contest, that Hemingway lookalike contest.
Yep.
And all those guys that look exactly like Hemingway come out
with
like
a white
beauty
beard.
pageant.
With a white beard, Jaybird's in it.
Yeah, no, was Hemingway a little portly?
Yeah, he wasn't a thin man.
But I don't think of him as being a portly guy. I thought he was very handsome.
You know what? He was built.
Guy,
yeah.
He was a man's man.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Loved the ladies. Ladies loved him.
What you got tomorrow, Rascal Flatts, along with Dan and Shay, going to be at the Coral Sky Amphitheater. Steve Miller and Peter Frampton playing at the Hard Rock Event Center.
Oh, it is such a throwback weekend.
It really is, yeah. Sunday, you got Slightly Stupid going to be playing at Sunset Cove Amphitheater if you like kind of like that reggae rock kind of stoner vibe. They got that going on. And they're going to be showing Cars 3 at Sugar Sand Park in Boca Raton on Sunday. You can go check that out. And then Bangin' Banjo's got their 3rd anniversary in Pompano Beach this weekend.
You kind of got me wanting to do that Jaws thing.
It's kind of a cool concept. Yeah, they are doing it a couple different places. They're going to be doing it next weekend then at Aletta River State Park in North Miami Beach.
They should totally have a fake shark in there to scare people.
Like we did to you?
Yes.
It happened to him. He wants it to happen to someone else.
Definitely.
Yes, without a doubt. So there you go. Just some of the stuff that is going on. In fact, I got some tickets right now to check out Josh Wolf if you want those. Palm Beach Improv tonight, tomorrow. You can get your tickets palmbeachimprov.com, or you can call us up 561-833-1812. That's how you order them, or you can just win them with us right now. 877-979-WRMF. Give you a pair.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The summer showdown is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. We're seeing delays this morning in Palm Beach County on I-95 southbound at Lantana Road. An accident blocking a couple of lanes. Give yourself extra time to get through there this morning. We also have a crash on the Florida Turnpike northbound. That one is at Southern Boulevard. In Indiantown, a wreck on Beeline Highway between Martin Highway and 86th Boulevard. And a new wreck in Broward County. That's southbound I-95 at Griffin Road. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lynch Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
If you're on a mission to save on a new Toyota, then rush to Ed Moore's Delray Toyota. The Mission Morse summer event is almost over, but Ed Morse is still on a mission to sell 3,000 vehicles. That means you can drive today with 0% financing, 0 down payment, and 0 security deposit on all new 2018 Toyotas. But that's not all. Lease new 2018 Toyota Corolla LEs for only $179 a month or 0 down. Camry LEs now just $199 or 0 down. And Ed Morse Delray Toyota will honor all dealers' ads. Don't miss the Mission Morse summer event. Rush to Ed Morse Delray Toyota on Federal Highway between Linton and Yamato, or click delraytoyota.com. With approved credit, select models financing for a limited term, 36-month leases, Corolla 2878 due, Camry 3498 due, or 0 down payments, ferry offers plus tax tag title, first payment at $799, dealer fee, 0 security, expires July 31st, 2018.
21 Pilots, the Bandito Tour, live. November 4th, BB&T Center. Tickets on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. 21 Pilots, live in concert.
Prices have never been this low at West Palm Beach Kia. You can own a 2018 Forte or Soul for only $229 a month. Your choice. Or a 2018 Optima or Sorrento for $289 a month. And we want your trade even if you owe way more than it's worth. If you have a job bringing home $350 per week, we want to approve you. All 2018 Kias include a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and IIHS Top Safety Pick Award. Hurry into West Palm Beach Kia today. South Military Trail. Visit westpalmbeachkia.com. Must qualify for all manufacturer incentives. 2,000 due at signing plus tax, tag, and dealer fees. Purchase with approved credit at 84 months at 3.99% APR.
We all want to be the best parents we can possibly be, right? That's the goal. So if I told you about a free resource to help you do it better, wouldn't you want to know? It's free. Why not? Go on to the Every Parent website, everyparentpbc.org/WRMF. It's a free service from the Children's Services Council, and what it is a place for you to go and make a free profile about your family, and then what you get back is age-specific advice and local resources and programs and fun stuff to do with the kids and all kinds of summer programs, all kinds of fun stuff. So go on there, be a better parent. And two, when you sign up and create your free profile all summer long, they're going to be doing a random drawing each and every week for cool stuff like Rapids passes and Lion Country Safari passes and movie passes. So go on there and sign up today. Create your profile. It's free. everyparentpbc.org/WRMF.
Jim Arrigo here with my brother Johnny. Johnny, tell everyone where we are. We're at the corner of Copans and State Road 7 in Margate. And why are we here? Because the biggest just got bigger to serve South Florida better.
The newest and fourth Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram dealership is now open in Margate at Cobans and State Road 7. Delray, Boca, Deerfield Beach, Parkland, Coral Springs, Coconut Creek, Pompano Beach. Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Margate is now open and just minutes away for all your automotive sales and service needs.
Arrigo Margate is now open.
At Arrigo Margate, you'll find the same massive volume savings and huge selection that's made Arrigo Florida's #1 volume dealer for 15 years. Outselling close closest competitors by 2 to 1. So stop by Arrigo Margate today and take advantage of huge summer clearance event savings on over 4,500 new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeeps, and Rams.
For the lowest prices and the biggest selection, you gotta go Arrigo Margate.
Now open at Copens at State Road 7. Based on SCA registered sales, 4 locations. See dealer for details.
Hi, I'm Chad Huddleston, General Manager of 1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating right here in Pompano Beach. Every home is different. That's why we'll custom build a high-efficiency home comfort system that fits your needs, even when our South Florida heat and humidity are at their worst. And we offer a range of plans that work with your monthly budget. So call 855-1-HOUR to schedule your no-obligation consultation. That's 855-1-HOUR.
Terms, conditions, and tax may apply. License CAC 1818843.
Now that an icy hyperfreeze is just 69 cents any size at Cumberland Farms, you're bound to discover a new mix of flavors, like Sour Apple Shock with Sucker Punch and Pinkosaurus. Bam! You just made a Sour Suckosaurus! Limited time only. Does not include fountain soft drinks, plus applicable tax.
It is clearance time going on right now at Braman Honda. The Summer Spectacular event is going on. You can save on over 11 acres of Hondas. That's a lot of Hondas. Trust me, I've walked the lot at Braman Honda. My little one, Rocco, is obsessed with cars. And so we walk the entire lot. He checks out every car. I check out the pricing. I love to pass along the details on a great deal. How about this? 0 down, 0 due at signing right now at Braman Honda. New Hondas from just $199 a month with nothing due at signing. The new GM, Carlos Gonzalez, he just wants to move cars. They are wheeling and dealing because they want to have big numbers this summer. So you're going to save thousands when you get to Braman Honda. Go see them in person and find out about 0 down, 0 due at signing, and $199 a month. Now, this lease program is a lease for 36 months on the 2018 Civic LX sedan. Nothing due at signing, no security deposit. You just do the tax tag and have your credit approved, and you're driving off in a Braman Honda deal. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or online at BramanHondaPB.com.
Make it what you want with Subway Restaurants 5-foot-long faves, starting at just $4.99. Limited time only at participating restaurants. Additional charge for extras plus applicable tax. No additional discounts or coupons may be applied. Prices may vary.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Win a $20,000 off-lease-only car voucher good towards any vehicle in Off Lease Only's entire inventory. Show us your ride. Log on to offleaseonly.com now to enter. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Coming up in your dirt of the day. Sorry, I got distracted. I was telling Kevin about these tornado videos I saw. 8 tornadoes in one area. Sorry. Coming up in your dirt of the day.
What? What? And why does it smell like peppers in here?
Oh, I'm eating raw vegetables. Sorry. Coming up in your dirt, I'll tell you about the indictment from XXXTentacion coming up.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Yesterday on the show, we were talking about what celebrity we would want to send to talk the aliens out of blowing us up. We brought it down to 4 nominees: Tim Tebow, Oprah Winfrey, Morgan Freeman, and The Rock.
Morgan Freeman got on there even though he's littered in scandal right now.
Yeah, he did, and he finished second in the voting.
He's in second.
Second, yeah.
Over
second
Tebow.
place over Tebow. And by a lot, more than double the votes.
Tebow, he's probably got with such a good head on his shoulders.
Yeah. The winner was The Rock with 38% of the vote.
People do love The Rock.
Level-headed and strong, showing us aliens that, hey, we're no weaklings.
And I think, too, people like The Rock because he's funny. He's legitimately funny.
Yeah, he is. No, you're right. He's got a triple threat. Morgan Freeman had 30% of the vote, and Oprah finished with 20% in the voting that happened with that yesterday on the show. So I got something fun for you, trying to figure out exactly how you're going to entertain them darn kids. Probably run out of ideas as we limp along into August here. Still got a couple weeks left, so here's something you could do. Take them to the South Florida Science Center and Aquarium. Got a 4-pack of tickets for you right now with Camp KVJ. Every single weekday morning, 7 a.m., we give you tickets to something that's really awesome for you. Something you can do, and a lot of times it's educational. So you do the really cool stuff here in South Florida, and you do it for free. 4-pack right now, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
It's the KVJ, dirt of the day. It's the KVJ, dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Coming up in your dirt, we will get into the whole indictment that happened yesterday in the murder of XXXTentacion. They finally did indict some fellas. I'll tell you who and how many. I was kind of shocked to see how many there were. Before we get into that, though, do you know who Jimmy Garoppolo is, Kevin?
Yes, I do. Absolutely.
Well, he is raising a lot of eyebrows. I guess the quarterback NFL player.
Let me give you a real quick history here, and I'll put it in a way that maybe the ladies would understand and appreciate. You know who Tom Brady is?
Yes.
Very handsome. He's married to Gisele Bündchen. Very handsome quarterback of the New England Patriots. Well, Jimmy Garoppolo was his backup, and Jimmy Garoppolo is equally as gorgeous. And so, like, these two guys would be walking on the football field together, and they're going, what is this, a modeling pageant? Just like, I mean, it was ridiculous. Like, just gorgeous hair flowing and just, like, model-like looks. It was just like the women were, like, fainting as these two quarterbacks walked by. Well, he wound up getting traded, Garoppolo did, to San Francisco.
Okay.
And so that's where he is. But the ladies love this guy.
Your boy, Tom Brady, there was an article fat-shaming him. He had his shirt off, and he had a little, a smidgen of, like, he had 5.5 abs.
That's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
He's not rock solid cut, but I mean, it wasn't anything. 90% of us in the world would be more than happy to have that body.
But the article is like, there's no need to fat shame Tom Brady. I'm like, dude, he's fine.
He'll
Tom
be all
Brady's
right.
fine.
He'll be all right.
So Jimmy Garoppolo has TMZ all abuzz. They love this. Jimmy was spotted on a date Wednesday night with one of the biggest porn stars in the world, the 26-year-old quarterback, and Kiera Mia. Here's her picture right there. I'm sure you know her work. Look, here's another picture. She is not messing around. Whoa. Mama's got some big milkers and a tiny waist. You may know her from her work in the Keeping Up with the Kardashians porn spoof back in 2015. She does look a lot like Kim. And apparently she is dating Jimmy Garoppolo, and Jimmy's got a big smile on his face. They're leaving the restaurant, and he looks like he is ready to get back to the hotel.
I don't know, man. It's going to be a distraction. It's going to be a distraction, Kev.
How do the 49ers feel about that?
I'm kind of surprised that, going porn star, huh? All right.
One of the best.
Okay.
Some guys are into that kind of thing.
He's playing for the 69ers.
That's good. Denzel Washington hosted a beautiful tribute dinner yesterday for Nelson Mandela, a tribute to his memory and his work. Here's a little bit of that. Oprah was there, of course.
So he's talking about this incident from back in the day.
Okay.
So I forgot how it happened, but he was coming to America, and he was coming to California, and he came to our house.
So did you make dinner for him?
I didn't, no. I would have.
Sure.
But he was like a grandfather that came by, and we had some of the most powerful people in the world that came by the house, and there's a great shot of everybody just leaning in, listening to him, telling stories.
What year was this?
I think it was 2001-ish.
Now, you've also hosted Oprah at your house, right?
She was there that day.
Wow, that's a power meeting right there.
Now that's how you name drop. That's you need to take some lessons from Denzel.
I'll never be able to run with them.
Yeah. Denzel, early in his career, he did that movie Biko, wasn't it? Remember that?
Biko?
Anybody remember that? Yeah, and it had to do, I believe, with apartheid in South Africa. So his history with Nelson Mandela, I think, goes back, and his interest in that.
I don't think I'm spelling Biko right.
Yeah, I think it was named after the guy Steve Biko.
Oh, yes.
And I remember, oddly enough, there was a song, Biko, 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 Biko. And I think the guy who did Sledgehammer, what was his name?
Peter Gabriel.
Peter Gabriel did that song.
Huh. Well, Peter Gabriel is a very, let's protect everyone globally. And he really does fight for the unnoticed, the unloved.
Activist.
He's a very big activist. So.
Yeah, that was it. It was about Steve Biko. And Denzel's right here in the video. There you go.
Why did you only play 2 seconds of it, Kev? It was such a rocking song.
I think we need to go back and look at Biko.
I do too.
I don't know you, Biko, but I would like to. Finally, here, a grand jury indicted 4 men on Wednesday in the murder of XXX Tentacion. 4 guys, all in their early 20s, have been charged with first-degree murder and armed robbery with a firearm. He, of course, was shot and killed just over a month ago on June 18th as he left that high-end car dealership. So 4 guys are going to go down for it. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day, brought to you by the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. Woohoo! It's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Come out and party with us all day and try for the first time. Producer Denny's has a beer. It's called the Peace Train, and it's going to be delicious. We're so excited to taste it for the first time with you tomorrow. Get your tickets, palmbeachsummerbeerfest.com.
And then they're also going to be doing a nice post-party at Renegades from 7 to 9. It's a Peace Train party where you can go out there and check out the beer exclusively.
Yeah, thank you to our partners at Due South, because they are the official beer makers, and they're awesome.
That's when it's going to get weird.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Absolutely. So a lot of good stuff. Check out this weekend if you like craft beer. It's your kind of weekend. Got to say happy birthday to Giselle Bundchen. She's 38 today. Just talking about her a second ago.
I wonder how she's doing with her pudgy man.
And her perfect life.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I got to say happy birthday to Ray Allen. He was very key in helping the Miami Heat win one of their championships a couple years ago. So for a member of the Miami Heat having a birthday today, 43, I think he still lives in South Florida. See him pop up from time to time. Also, got to say what up and a happy birthday to Sophia. Little happy birthday to her best friend Charlotte, too, who's turning 6 tomorrow. That's from Jackie.
Sophia and Charlotte.
Also, happy birthday to Kate from her father John, her sons Brian and Tony, and her daughter Alana, and her daughter-in-laws Kelly and Angela.
Kate.
Also, a happy birthday to Alyssa, I think. Yeah, it sounds like she's going to be in town from Chicago.
Ooh.
Yeah, so very nice. She's
Come to the beer fest, girl.
Yeah. Got that. You got Suits tonight is going to be out at Carolina Ale House in Boynton, and then Denny's and Jaybird Saturday at Renegades. Denny's going to be there. I think Jaybird will be there for a while.
I'm going to be there.
Okay.
I got to protect my boy.
We got some tickets for you to the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. That is going to be coming up with Drunk Girl Trivia about an hour from now. Right now, though, you got your choice tickets. Rascal Flatts, along with Dan and Shay, going to be at the Coral Sky Amphitheater tomorrow night. Got tickets for that. Or you can choose to go to Greece when it comes to the Kravis Center November 16th. Get on the line right now because we playing the No Name Movie Game coming up next to the KVJ Show. Well, this is an interesting situation we've got here with the No Name Movie Game. Jaybird made the proclamation last week that the loser from last week when you weren't here, Virginia, cannot play this week. And guess who lost? Yeah.
I was trying to make it interesting because you weren't in town and you're the champion. Then I thought it was just me, Kevin, and Denny's playing for nothing. There's nothing to really fight for, so there had to be something. You see what I'm saying?
At least you didn't bet your face again.
I wish I would have. I would be less sad if I lost my...
No,
Yeah.
I think you'd be less sad with with no face.
I mean, if we really held you to it. I mean, we never do, but yeah, if we really came over there and took your face off.
Agreed. So, yeah, I am not in the...
I think it's a crime, first of all.
I am not in the No Name Movie Game this week.
Yeah.
I'm very sad.
Another crime.
That's heavy.
Yeah.
Sorry, friend.
Yeah, that's, I believe, the first
He
time
just
he's not
ceremoniously took off his headphones and handed them to Denny's.
Well, because I can't find my headphones either, so I'm using Denny's headphones.
Yeah, you lost your keys, your headphones.
And they're not even headphones; they're earbuds.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a challenging day today.
Don't mind that little earwax nugget on there, Denny.
He's my bud. We don't get grossed out with each other. At one point in our lives, we shared underwear with each other. I think we're cool.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Thanks for letting everyone know.
Denny's like, I kind of wanted to keep that a secret.
All right, we got John on here from West Palm Beach. Hello, John.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. All right, you're going to be partnered up with Virginia here in the No Name Movie Game. Can't use any of the characters' names, the actors' names, or the words from the title of the movie. All right, 60 seconds on the clock.
Let's do this.
Your time begins now.
It's the person that presides over your court case. They are what?
Judge.
Good. Pass on that one. Pass on that one. It's a cartoon, and he destructs things.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Yes. Pass on that one. It's a band. No blank. They sang spider webs.
Doubt, no doubt.
Good.
Or doubt.
He puts a little thing on his tongue, and then he can do whatever. It's like a little pill he takes.
Limitless.
Yes. One more than 4.
5.
And they go super, super quick. It's another word for quick. Speedy.
Man.
Speedy, quick.
Drawing a blank.
Okay, pass. Pass on that one. Those
4.
were hard.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
4.
Challenging round.
Guys just need 5. I'm pulling for the boys.
Okay, we got Ben on here from Royal Palm. Hello, Ben.
Hey, guys.
Hello. All right, you're going to partner up with me here today.
All right. No real competition today without Jaybird playing.
Yeah, I know.
Said no one ever.
I can't even hear what's going on. I don't have
He's completely out of this, yeah.
You can't even hear the insults.
Yeah.
No, this is a very pathetic showing.
All right, we got 60 seconds on the clock here. Ben, the No Name Movie Game.
All right.
Our time begins now. You do it when you're going for deer, or you have a gun. You go out into the woods and you...
Shooter?
No, and you blank. You go to the woods to blank.
Hunt.
Yeah, there you go. It's 11:59. What is that? 11:59 p.m.
Midnight?
It's right. Yes, it happens just past. Okay, pass.
There's music playing at the same time here.
Oh, Lord, Kevin, what you doing?
Hold on real quick. I don't know why. Is there still music playing? Hold on.
Controversy.
Oh, sorry. All right. Where's...
See, this is what happens when Bird doesn't
Dennis, can you tell me where music could be coming from here?
I think it's good now, I think.
It went away. We've been having
think so,
computer
yeah.
problems all week, and our engineer has been in here switching stuff out. So if you were hearing music, it's definitely a computer
It was actually
problem.
Denny's voice is what it was.
You were
Denny's
hearing like
voice?
a commercial?
It was a commercial.
Well, that's weird.
That I'll
It
have to
was
look
very
into.
soothing.
We've been having computer problems all week. Our engineer comes in here and just goes, really?
See,
Again?
See what happens when Bird doesn't play, Kev? And it just goes to hell.
Yeah. Well, that was your idea.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I mean, I got to say something. I'm over here just doing nothing.
Okay.
You want to start over?
I guess. Yeah.
I think you
Sorry
have
about
to.
that.
It's not really fair to your partner.
Okay.
If he had to try to hear you over Denny's.
What a chaotic round we got here today. Good heavens.
Gotta make it fair. Gotta make it
Yeah.
fair.
Okay. There's no noise right now. You're good, Ben?
Nope, you're good.
Okay.
You're good.
All right. I feel bad for your first. I wonder if John was hearing it.
Reset.
All right. Reset. Here we go. 60 seconds. Our time begins now. It is this country, and he's a guy that's in the mafia. Is called what? They use the abbreviation OG for these guys. Pass.
Okay.
It's somebody, you have a book and you're going through it. What is the person called that is going through a book and getting the information out of it? You're called a what?
Reader.
Yeah, there you go. It is someone of royalty and an animal you would find in the swamp. It's a girl royalty. She's younger, under a queen.
Snake. Girl royalty. Queen.
Under the queen. Younger than that.
Princess.
Yeah. What's the swamp animal?
Princess.
Pass.
Snake.
Okay, this one, it's comes out of the sky, and it's bright. It's bright blank. It's a luminary. You get a tan from it. It makes the world hot.
Sun.
Yes, what do they call it? Pass.
Sunbird.
Okay. Yeah, it's awful. Sunshine and the Princess and the Frog. An American Gangster.
These were hard movies today. I don't know what Denny's did, but something tells me he switched it up.
Yeah, I kind of suck too, but wouldn't put that on that.
Again, I have no idea what's happening. What are you guys talking about?
All right, here we go. Denny's. Let's see. You got to beat Virginia's score of 4 here.
Good luck, man.
Got
I'm pulling
Mary
for you.
from Palm Springs. All right, 60
Hey, guys.
seconds. Hello, how you doing, Mary?
I'm great. Let's do this, Denny's.
All right, here we go. All right. See if Virginia's going to walk away with the crown, or is it going to be Denny's?
Come on, Denny's. Come on, Denny's.
Okay, here we go. 60 seconds on the clock. No name movie game. Your time begins now.
He's got a great brain. It's a cartoon. He's like an alien. Pass that one.
No.
It's more than 20, and it's what they weigh cocaine in.
21 grams?
Yep,
21
you got
grams?
it. If you are not upright, but you're laying on your hip, you would be laying...
Sideways?
Yep. This is a surfing alien. He's in Hawaii. It's a cartoon.
The
The older one.
I don't know.
Pass that one.
I don't know that.
This is a place with scary creatures, and it's an abode.
Haunted house.
Yeah, but what are the creatures called? Another term for creatures. Scary creatures.
Monsters. Monsters, Inc. Haunted house. Monsters. Monsters house.
Yep, you got it. This is it's a cartoon where they play basketball.
Space Jam.
Yep. This is a journal for somebody who gets beat up at school.
A bully.
Is that a tie?
Diary. It's a diary.
Got 4. We
Diary
have a
of Wimpy
tie.
Kid. Diary
Yep.
of Wimpy Kid.
Yeah. Okay. Got a tie.
We got
That
a
means we
tie.
got a little bit of an overtime here.
Yeah, we do.
Denny's, good luck.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. See, between Virginia and Denny's, John is on here from West Palm again. All right. You just got to take them out. 10 seconds on the clock. Same rules apply in the No Name Movie game. Okay, John?
All right, let's go.
All right. Here we go. Your 10 seconds begins now.
Pass. 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 Okay, it's a Mexican
Paper crown.
cartoon. Mexican cartoon. It won all these awards for best musical.
Coco.
He got it at the buzzer.
Okay.
Did he? I can't tell. I can't hear the show.
Suits, giving him credit.
Oh, Coco at the
Okay.
buzzer.
Come on, Denny's.
All right, here we go.
These
and
movies are hard.
Mary from Palm Springs, you got to get 1 in 10 seconds to stay in it, okay?
Try to switch them up.
Okay.
All right, here we go. 10 seconds on the clock. Your time begins now.
This is the opposite of sun. It's at nighttime.
Moon?
Yep, and
Moon?
and the stuff that comes off of it that illuminates everything.
Moonshine.
No,
Oh, close. Moonlight.
Moonlight.
Yes.
That's a tough one.
Not Moonshine. It's a good try. But, John, congratulations. You're the winner, my man.
All right. Thank
Yep.
you.
So sorry, Team Sausage. You
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah, we did not have a good showing today. Well, you get your pick. Do you want to go see Rascal Flatts along with Dan and Shay tomorrow night at Coral Sky Amphitheater, or would you like to go see Grease at the Kravis Center in November?
Oh, man. I guess Greece.
Okay. All right. There you go. Hold on. Going to get you those tickets.
Woohoo! Good job.
It's going to be November 16th. You got Kravis.org is where you can get the tickets. Got a little Feel Good Friday. It's going on here today. Got a nice little win for the week. Something positive to tell us about. Give us a shout out. 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Somebody tells you that your spouse is cheating on you. How do you take it? Do you believe them? We'll hear from somebody who was told just this coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The summer showdown is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Still seeing slowdowns from an earlier accident. I-95 southbound at Lantana Road and a new wreck now on the northbound side. That one before Atlantic Boulevard in Delray Beach. We've also got an accident on the Florida's Turnpike northbound. That one is at Southern Boulevard. And on your surface streets in Indiantown, we have a crash Beeline Highway between Martin Highway and 86th Boulevard. In Broward County, also still dealing with an earlier incident. It's I-95 southbound at Griffin Road. You can expect some delays in that area. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 379 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
When it comes to feminine care products and I find something cool, I want to tell my girls. So I'm telling you about this product. It's new to me, but it's been around a little while. Organic. It's all for feminine care, complete protection. Organic is the name, ORGANYC. Nearly 2/3 of us have sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin. I'm super careful about lotions and detergents and all that stuff. So, of course, I should be super careful about feminine care products as well. These products are 100% certified organic cotton throughout, so you know it's not going to irritate. You can find it right where I did in the CVS on the top shelf, white and green box. Super easy to find. It really stands out because all the other boxes are like different colored, but white and green is organic. Visit the website. Get more details, samples. We love samples. Coupons. Go to ORGANYC.net.
Prices have never been this low at West Palm Beach Kia. Lease a 2018 Forte or Soul for just $79 a month. Your choice. Or a 2018 Optima or Sorrento for just $149 a month. And we want your trade even if you owe way more than it's worth. If you have a job bringing home $350 per week, we want to approve you. All 2018 Kias include a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and IIHS Top Safety Pick Award. Hurry into West Palm Beach Kia today, South Military Trail. Visit westpalmbeachkia.com. Must qualify for all manufacturer incentives. $34.95 due at signing plus tax, tag, and dealer fees. 36-month, 10,000 year. Purchase with approved credit at 84 months at 3.99% APR.
Dave Matthews Band's 2018 Summer Tour. Friday and Saturday night, July 27th and 28th, Coral Sky Amphitheater. All ticket purchases include the new album coming this summer. Tickets on sale now at livenation.com.
You've hiked all day, climbing rocks, crossing over streams, and winding through dense pine. And then, through the clearing, you see the summit as the sun sets beyond the hills, and you think to yourself, wow, this must be one of life's perfect moments. Because I can get a sweet offer on the Mercedes-Benz I've wanted all summer at the Mercedes-Benz summer event, like the sizzling 2018 GLC SUV. It embraces the road and your love of driving with composed comfort and confident control. Lease the 2018 GLC 300, a 2018 IHS Top Safety Pick Plus when equipped with specific headlamps, for just $429 a month for 36 months with $4,213 due at signing. Hurry into the summer event today. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
Monthly lease payment is available only to qualified customers exclusively through Mercedes-Benz Financial Services at participating dealers through July 31st, 2018. Call 1-800-344-8736 for details about costs and terms.
Visit Mercedes-Benz of Delray, Mercedes-Benz of North Palm Beach, Mercedes-Benz of Fort Pierce, or Mercedes-Benz of Palm Beach, or visit on the web at mbusa.com.
Fashion changes, but perfect skin is always in. That's why our True Laser specialists at Body Details are hooking you up with up to 60% off laser hair removal, tattoo removal, and skin rejuvenation all month long. No more unsightly hair or unwanted tattoos. Instead, enjoy younger, more youthful skin. Visit bodydetails.com, that's bodydetails.com, to schedule a free consultation and get up to 60% off today.
Jim Arrigo here with my brother Johnny. Johnny, tell everyone where we are. We're at the corner of Copans and State Road 7 in Margate. And why are we here? Because the biggest just got bigger to serve South Florida better.
The newest and fourth Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram dealership is now open in Margate at Copans and State Road 7. Delray, Boca, Deerfield Beach, Parkland, Coral Springs, Coconut Creek, Pompano Beach. Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Margate is now open and just minutes away for all your automotive sales and service needs.
Arrigo Margate is now open.
At Arrigo Margate, you'll find the same massive volume savings and huge selection that's made Arrigo Florida's #1 volume dealer for 15 years, outselling closest competitors by 2 to 1. So stop by Arrigo Margate today and take advantage of huge summer clearance event savings on over 4,500 new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeeps, and Rams.
For the lowest prices and the biggest selection, you gotta go Arrigo Margate.
Now open at Copans at State Road 7. Based on SEA registered sales for locations. See dealer for details.
Now,
it's go time.
who are you? Your father, your mama just didn't tell you. Denzel Washington is back in the action event of the summer.
There's 162 different ways I could kill you. Pick one.
The Equalizer 2, rated R, under 17, not permitted without parent.
We've made it easier than ever to listen to this radio station. Hear us anywhere, anytime on the free iHeartRadio app. The music, your favorite personalities, and the coolest contests all happen with one app. Listen to your favorite station wherever you want. Download the free iHeartRadio app today and let's start streaming.
Great deals make me happy. I don't know about you. Saving money is awesome. And when you're going to buy a car, I mean, it's not a small purchase. You want to save wherever you can. So get to Brayman Honda. Right now, they're doing a summer spectacular event, and they have a new general manager. So this is good for you. You're going to save money. The Summer Spectacular event will save you money, and the fact that Carlos Gonzalez, the new GM, wants to move cars in big numbers, that too will save you money. They're making these cars affordable so they can move more of them and make a big splash this summer. They want to impress Honda, so Brayman Honda is doing it right, slashing prices and making everything on the lot affordable. Zero down, we love zero down. Zero do-it signing. New Hondas from just $199 a month. That's happening right now with Carlos Gonzalez and the new team at Brayman Honda. Get out there and go see it for yourself. Now, this deal is a lease program on a 2018 Civic LX sedan. Nothing to it signing, no security deposit. You just do the tax tag and have your credit approved, and you're driving off paying $199 a month. We love it. Shop online today, BraymanHondaPB.com.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by 2J's.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. A partly cloudy sky starting our Friday morning, gradually becoming mostly sunny and a very hot day, 94 the high, a 30% chance of a late afternoon storm. On Saturday, mostly sunny, hot again, the high 94, only a 20% chance of an afternoon shower. And then Sunday, becoming mostly cloudy, rain chance 50%.
At 2J's New York-style deli, delicious memories are made over piled high sandwiches, made from scratch entrees, and delectable desserts. Whether dine-in, takeout, or catering, 2J's has what you crave. Find your nearest location or order online at 2js.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Big old craft beer weekend happening with KVJ. You got tonight, Suits is going to be at the Carolina Ale House tonight, 6 o'clock. Going to be there till 8. It's on Congress Avenue in Boynton Beach. You can check him out. Then you got the 6th annual Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. That is going to be happening tomorrow. It's at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center in the cool AC. The VIP starts at 1. Regular admission is at 2 p.m. Over 200 different craft beers, whiskey, bourbon, all the craft breweries in South Florida you want to know from. We got food trucks, got live music too. Brass Knucklehead is going to be playing there as well. So you got the live music, you got beer pong, you got all kinds of good stuff that's going to be going on. So check it out if you want to get tickets, still available. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com, and then you can go to Renegades and check out Denny's. Jay Burr going to be there for the Peace Train party. That's going to be tomorrow after the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest starting at 7 o'clock. Peace Train, the new beer from Due South, is coming out. It's Denny's own beer, and you can get it if you come out tomorrow for KVJ Craft Beer Goodness. Going to be going on all weekend long.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
So somebody comes to you and says, hey, I need to let you know you're getting cheated on. Okay, what would it take for you to believe them? How do you qualify that to be truthful? Because you don't want to jump to a conclusion, because your first thought is like, what you just told me is gospel, and I am getting cheated on. But sometimes people are manipulative. It might not actually be real.
You're right.
Or
You're
true.
right.
If it was you saying it to me, I'd be like, I believe it. I would. Even if I was married for 15 years, I'd believe
You
Kevin.
have to look at it and go, okay, there's a 50% chance it's true, and there's a 50% chance it's false. And you have to investigate.
Oh, man. Virginia, are you drinking at work again?
I'm sorry. I just brushed my teeth and got a little sticky gum.
Now, Marla, you've had somebody come to you and said that your husband is cheating on you. And a big part of it is, I think, who does come to you and say that they're cheating. Now, who is this from, Marla?
It's actually my husband's best friend of 15 years.
Ooh.
Does he like you?
It's a good question.
Good question.
You know, to be honest with you, I don't know. Unfortunately, I did confront my husband about this, and my husband said, no, he has a crush on you. He's had a thing for you. He's unstable.
He's unstable?
Best friend.
Do you like him?
I mean,
what's he about? What's his best friend all about?
Well, no. I just, his best friend came to me, told me he's been having an affair on me with his secretary, which, by the way, there is a hot 25-year-old secretary that has been working in his office, so there's that. And told me don't say anything to my husband that it was from him, but of course I did. I had to get it all out, and my husband's saying no. He's the one with he's got a pill addiction, and he's obsessed with you. He has a crush on you.
Okay,
And,
have you noticed anything? I mean, because I would think if he's been around for 15 years in your husband's life, you've probably seen a good bit of him. Have you ever gotten a feeling that he was looking you up and down, or had any kind of romantic feelings for you?
I mean, to be honest, not that I can recall. There's been nothing crazy or anything out of the ordinary. I mean, I don't hang out with him on a day-to-day basis, but I have known the guy 15 years. This has caused a huge fight for my husband and I, a huge fight for he and my husband, because they've had it out, and it's just...
Jeez. Here's the only thing, and if he does have like some kind of like drug problem that could disqualify all of it. I don't know.
Does he though?
Well, that's what her husband's saying, and that might be a good way for him to disqualify his testimony on what he's saying. To me, the motivation of the best friend to come and tell you is what is interesting. Why he did that. Did he do it because he just cares about you so much? You would think his confrontation would be with your husband, Marla, and he would just squash it there. But maybe they had that conversation. Maybe he's like going, look, you need to stop cheating on your wife. He didn't. And he's like, if you don't, I'm going to go tell her that you are. And that's maybe where we are. And so now Marla's husband is like, well, how can I disqualify his testimony and say, well, he's got a pill problem, and he loves you?
I really trust your word, Kevin Ralston.
Okay.
So if I was married for 10 years and I loved my wife, and you came to me and said, and I didn't expect or suspect anything going on, and you said, look, she's cheating on you, I would believe you. Because I really do trust you.
I think most people would. That's why I think this is a weird place. But you've got these two guys that are best friends, or were, and they're both trying to disqualify the other. I mean, the best friend is saying, hey, your husband's cheating on you, and the husband's saying, don't listen to him. He loves you secretly, and he's got a pill problem.
Okay, what you have to pretend right now is that you never heard any of this. You pretend like everything's great in your marriage. You love your husband. You're not going to even think a second about what this guy just told you. And then secretly on the down low, you begin a full-fledged 5-star investigation plan. You get in the bushes. You hire somebody to get in the bushes. You rent a van and you stake out and you watch what's going on because you have to get answers for yourself, and you're not going to get them till you see it with your own two eyes.
But don't you think? I mean, her husband's going to be on high alert at this point.
Yeah.
He's just completely sloppy or just doesn't care if he gets busted at this point.
That's why it may take a few weeks of you acting like you don't believe this. You would never put any credence in anything this weird pillhead said. You have to investigate. This is not something that you can just brush off.
So
if this is his friend for so many years.
Okay, let's say, Panda, definitely not a cheater, but what if me and Kevin came to you and said, Virginia, Panda's cheating?
I cut his penis off.
Do you believe
Without
me?
even asking.
Then you go to Panda, and he's like, Kevin and Jason, they're wrong. They're lying. Who do you believe?
I would tell Panda I believe him, and I would start an immediate investigation.
So
and
you
I
believe
would,
me and Kevin more than Panda then?
I go 50-50, baby. You could be right, or Panda could be right, but I have to see it with my own.
He deserves 51% of the doubt. Where it's like you believe him 51% and whoever else.
Really? Because you think me and you would get
you're
involved?
married to. The person you're married to should be the first person you trust in life. Should be.
68% of marriages don't last, Kevin.
I know, but I'm just saying, if you have these cheating allegations that are coming up, I think the majority of the belief should go to your spouse. But there's still a lot of doubt that's in question, and it depends upon who it's coming from and how valid the story is. And there is somebody already in the story that Marlo's like, she is young, she is hot, I could see this.
But, think about how Kevin does not ever get involved in any kind of drama. Even if he knows even a little bit of the truth, he doesn't want to get involved. If Kevin and me reach out to you and saying, Panda's cheating on you, I think that holds more weight than Panda, than the 51%.
Everybody's scenario is going to be different based on how close they are to the person telling them.
And it's motivation, too. Like Marla, you're looking in this situation, and the husband's best friend, the motivation, one, he's out of his mind because of the pills, the allegation, and two, he actually loves Marla, so that's his motivation. What would our motivation be for telling Virginia that Panda was cheating on her?
Just to be
obviously,
loyal.
you both want to sleep with me. I'm just that delicious.
Yeah, so we have a fight over who gets her.
Oh, gosh.
We're going to free her from Panda, and then we'll fight over what's left.
No, absolutely, hell no.
Yeah.
No.
He's so mad.
But that's what I'm saying. What's our
There's
motivation?
a friend to say, look, man, I know Panda's stepping out.
There's
and I do the same thing for Panda.
There's questionable motivation in Marla's situation, where in our situation it would be different.
Right.
Yeah. So
you have to look at who's telling you.
Exactly. I just think, because you're saying 51%.
I'm not saying 51. That was Kevin.
That's
okay,
me.
I get confused.
I'm Virginia. That's Kevin.
After a while, you guys start to look alike. I'm sorry.
That's disconcerting.
I think every situation's different, because if Kevin's coming to me about something that's in my private life, that's going to hold more weight, because that cat does not get involved in that kind of stuff.
I agree.
And I don't have any side motivation.
Exactly.
Yeah. So,
He doesn't want to sleep with you.
Well,
we don't think.
Debatable.
Okay. Well, Marla's in a position right now where it's like, okay, where do I go? And her husband is going to be on high alert because he's aware of these allegations that are out there. How's she going to sort out the truth at this point?
Act like you don't believe anything, girl. You believe your man. You tell him you don't believe any of this. But you start investigating.
I do like that. I actually do like that idea.
Any suggestions for Marla? Has anybody ever been in this situation where your spouse's best friend comes to you and says, hey, I want to let you know that your spouse is cheating on you? What happened then? Let us know. 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
Help me.
So Marla's husband's best friend comes to her and says, hey, your husband's cheating on you with this hot secretary he's got. She's like, well, she is hot. She is young. I don't know. She talks to her husband. Her husband's like, no, I'm not cheating on you. And my best friend is out of his mind. He's got a pill problem, and he's got the hots for you. So everything's really in the spin zone now.
Well, if you were a cheater and you didn't want to get caught, you would probably lie and make stuff up if you were cheating.
Right. A lot of cheaters also lie. It's a nice combo.
That's what I mean.
It goes so well with their cheating, a little side of lie.
I'm not saying he cheated, but...
Well, a lot of people are saying, I mean, unfortunately, at this point right here, Marla, you kind of blown it in the sense that, you've already talked to your husband about it. And if you were going to try to investigate anything, you can't now because his guard is up. So some of the text messages say, like, Virginia, I agree with you. She should have investigated. I hate to say it, but I'm kind of believing the friend. Guys don't usually betray their friends and talk to the spouse. It must be a really bad situation, and the friends feel sorry for her and thought it best to tell her.
I kind of agree with that.
Which makes me think, if it's this bad, he's not going to just stop because there's red flags. You have time on your side. You lie and wait. You let him get comfortable again. And if he is cheating on you with this younger, hotter secretary, he'll do it again. It's not like it's over. Mm-hmm. He might be cool for a couple of weeks, but he's going to go back to the pond.
It doesn't happen often, but I agree with the witch.
Jessica's on here from Palm Beach Guards. Now, you've had this happen to you before, Jessica?
Yes.
And what was the situation? How did you handle it?
The first situation, the guy was cheating on me, writing some other girl, and the girl reached out to me on Messenger to see if I was still dating him when he was lying about it.
How
and
embarrassing.
then copied and forwarded me everything between them.
Oh.
Okay. So you got some good proof then. All right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
And then my second incident, I worked for the trauma team on the west coast of Florida. I was in the middle of a case, and one of the nurses answered my phone, and he had his hands up another girl's skirt. So as soon as I got out of that trauma case, I head straight to Blue Martini and then confronted the girl first, asked her if it was true, and then broke up with him right then and there.
Wow.
Good for you.
Yeah, you got a nip in the butt. And you said something here, Jessica, too, that might be good for Marla. I mean, go to the best friend and say, well, get me some proof then.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're telling me, don't just tell me. What can you give me that will give me some proof?
Help me see what you see, because it's really hard when you've got somebody who now I've showed my hand of cards to. They know what's up. They're going to be on high alert. You need an accomplice to bust him now.
If I'm ever with somebody and they're cheating on me, get that proof for me.
Oh, I will.
Oh, I know you will.
Morgan's on, actually, Alex here from West Palm Beach. Alex, what is your take on Marla's situation?
Well, my best thought with the whole process is generally 9 times out of 10, it's bros before hoes.
Mm-hmm.
So for this guy to go behind his best friend's back and actually reach out to the wife is kind of strange to me, because I don't know how well she knows the best friend, or if they're even, they hang out in the same social circle whenever the husband's around. But for me, if it was my best friend, and I knew that he was cheating on his wife, I wouldn't go out of my way to let her know.
Right.
Because I don't want my best friend to get mad at me.
I'm letting my friends know. If I know someone's cheating on my friends, I am letting them know without a doubt, whether it's you or Kevin
Well,
or
it'd be hard to
Panda.
explain. I mean, if everything blows up and they come back to you and you're like going...
You knew?
Yeah, right.
I'd be so pissed if you guys didn't say something to me.
Morgan here from Jensen Beach. What's your take on this, Morgan?
I just think it's a little fishy. I feel like there's definitely ulterior motives from this other guy. Because if he's been friends with that guy for 15 years,
Yeah.
and he's definitely going to go to him and be like, hey, even though I know what you're doing, I don't agree with it. What's going on?
Mhm.
And talk to him.
Yeah.
Maybe it has gotten to the point where he's just over his friend. He sees her cheating on a secretary, sees it going down like Mad Men style, not trying to be a part of it, trying to help her out.
Mm-hmm.
But it feels like there's definitely some either some emotions like of hatred towards him.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah,
that definitely happens.
That could be. I mean, if you had been long-term friends with somebody and you see them doing their wife wrong like that, and you're confronting them and saying, "Stop." Like you're
and
better
he doesn't
than this.
care. He's
and he
just
doesn't care.
brazenly.
And you've gone to him and be like, "Going, you need to stop doing this. You need to knock off. You need to tell your wife." And then finally, like, going, I can't stand to see you do this anymore. You're right. I'm sure he was over the friendship, and he obviously realized this is going to come back and probably blow up the friendship, and he was fine with
Well,
that.
how do we know he didn't approach his friend? We don't know that. He might have said something, dude, cool it off, and the friend didn't listen.
Probably
That's
did.
why he went to the wife.
Probably did. Somebody had an idea here, too. They texted in. They said, ask the secretary girl. Go straight to the problem. See what she has to say. Maybe just even approaching her and catching her, you can tell by her reaction. Does she react shady or does she act surprised?
I'd rather have proof than a confrontation with a side piece. You're better off waiting, letting this chill a little bit, and then start investigating. Let them get comfortable. Act like you don't even believe any of this.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna do it again. If he's this brazen, they're not gonna stop.
Okay.
Unless they had some falling out, which you don't know. But I mean, if they're still working with each other and there's still a romantic attraction, they're gonna do it again.
Yeah. There is another weird plot twist that some people are thinking that multiple people have actually texted in, and they said, I think the friend has the hots for the secretary and is jealous that his friend is banging her.
That could be it too.
That's a bit of a stretch.
I agree. I'm like, it's seems like it's going pretty far around.
The friend
but
could
I
be
guess you never
jealous
know.
of the whole thing. The friend could be jealous of the fact that he's got a great wife and he gets to have this fun with the hot, young, sexy secretary. The friend could be like, I'm going to blow up your whole game because I don't think it's cool.
There was a buddy of mine back in the day, and he always had a girlfriend, and he was always trying to get with other girls. Even if you were talking to a girl, his ego couldn't take that, so he would swoop in and try to block you.
He must be fun to go out with.
Finally, one of my friends was just sick of it. They're like, this is annoying. He's with a great girl. I'm going to blow up his game.
Good.
Like the end of, an episode of Survivor. And he did. He went to his girl, and he was boys with this guy. He went to the girl and said, he's cheating on you completely. You're way too beautiful to be putting up with this crap. And then they were never friends again. And they were boys.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes friendships have to end. And when you see somebody that's doing something so shady, you can't even, the sight of them repulses you. Why would you want to have that person in your life?
Yeah.
Blow
true.
it up.
Yep.
Give the honest, sweet wife the information she needs to do whatever she's going to do. And you go, peace, I'm out.
Yeah. This is kind of funny, too. It's a little bit off, but it's about busting somebody cheating. Somebody texted in and said, yeah, a bunch of my boyfriend's friends showed up at my house. Like, they're like, hey, let's have a little bit of party. I'm like going, okay, cool. So they're just kind of like chilling. So I call my boyfriend. I'm like going, hey, I want to see what's going on. I'm like, hey, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm at blah, blah, blah's house. He was sitting on my couch.
Oh.
So I'm saying his friends were over there, and he's trying to use his alibi. Oh, no, I'm with my
I'm at
buddy.
Frank's house. Well, Frank's right here.
Yeah. Oh, you want to say hi to
Hey,
Frank?
say hi to Frank.
I'm at Chris's house.
Well, you pretty much know he's cheating.
Oh, yeah. Wow. What a way to find out, huh? Dang is right. All right, got any fun, feel-good stuff here for a Friday? It's all about positivity, getting a good mood for the weekend. You can call them into us, 877-979-WRMF. Sue is on here from Wellington with a Feel Good Friday shout-out. Who's this for, Sue?
This is for the staff at Karen Slattery at FAU and administration.
Cool. What's going on there?
Okay, so on Monday and Tuesday, for 6 months, we've been getting ready for a national accreditation where they come in and they watch the staff and the administration, how we work.
Yeah.
And the staff did phenomenal.
Yay!
That's very cool.
Yay.
I hear you guys have a great reputation. I hear such good stuff about your school, so you guys are doing something right there.
Thank you. Go Owls.
Yeah, hoot hoot.
Man, anytime we have bosses monitoring us, I fall apart. I give you my F work.
That's why we don't tell you.
Yeah. Got somebody texting in, having a great morning, headed to Tampa and Orlando for a theme park weekend with my nephews and nieces.
Fun.
That will be a lot of fun. Also, a shout out, my son got his white coat at UF Dental School last Saturday. Very proud parents.
Nice.
There you go. You got any wins you want to let us and everybody else know about? All you got to do is just Give us a shout out, 877-979-WRMF here at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The summer showdown is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. You're going to want to be on the lookout for some delays this morning on the Florida's Turnpike northbound. We have an accident at Southern Boulevard. Also in Indiantown, we're still seeing delays from an earlier accident on Beeline Highway. That's affecting traffic between Martin Highway and 86th Boulevard. And in Broward County, we're seeing delays on 95 northbound due to a crash between Griffin Road and Sterling Road. Give yourself a little extra time to get through that area this morning. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits 379 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Arrigo, together with Fiat Chrysler, delivers Florida's lowest summer clearance event prices on new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiats. Due to Arrigo Margate's grand opening, additional inventory has been allocated to Arrigo. But Arrigo's already jam-packed with over 4,500 vehicles and counting. Arrigo must reduce inventory immediately. Save up to 30% off MSRP at Arrigo, West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate. Select models, amounts vary, plus tax, act, title, dealer, installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer. See dealer for details.
Rascal Flatts Back to Us Tour. This Saturday, Coral Sky Amphitheater. One incredible party with special guests Dan and Shay. And Carly Pierce. Tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Rascal Flatts, part of the Tire Kingdom Concert Series.
Well, I got to tell you, I am in good hands at Chris Allen Realty. Wife and I kicking around the idea of possibly looking for a new place, and I haven't got a house in 20 years, so I didn't know what to do or where to start. Somebody said, hey, check with Chris Allen Realty. The reasons why is, one, you actually get to know the people there, and that's kind of key, to have that relationship and trust between the two of you. And the other reason, too, is a lot of times when buying or selling, you're going to need a lender or a broker, maybe even a builder, and they've got all of those under one roof. So you're not driving all over town and having multiple meetings. You have one meeting. We sat down with everybody at the same time. It's really cool. They are a real estate company for buyers and for sellers, and they got homes that are built and ready to sell. They got inventory to pre-sell that's off market in West Palm, Wellington, Singer Island, Loxahatchee, and all throughout Palm Beach County. So I love my experience with them so far. So if you're looking to move or to sell, then you just need to get a hold of Chris Allen Realty. ChrisAllenRealEstate.com is their website, ALLEN, ChrisAllenRealEstate.com, or call them up, 561-507-5448. That's 507-5448.
Hello, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 4, referral services are not lawyers. These referral services make money by directing your case to a lawyer and a clinic. Often the clinics are owned by related companies. Are they picking the best attorneys or the ones who pay to join? You don't know these people, so why are you putting your case in their hands? Pick a lawyer by reputation and results. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
The 6th annual Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest is coming to cool you off. This Saturday at the South Florida Fairgrounds from 2 to 6 p.m. And VIP gets you in at 1 p.m. an hour early. Dozens of craft beers to taste, plus bourbon and whiskey tastings, craft ice cream tastings, and a chocolate pairing. Food trucks will satisfy with some of the most delicious grub in South Florida. Join the KVJ show at Renegade's Country Bar and Grill for the official after party. See Facebook at Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest for ticket giveaways or visit PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com.
So you visited all the theme parks, sat on the beach, and you think you've experienced everything a Florida vacation has to offer? Think again. Central Florida's best-kept secret is Westgate River Ranch. Located an hour north of West Palm, the ranch offers a variety of fun accommodations and activities, including air-conditioned glamping tents. Come and experience the live championship rodeo every Saturday night. Florida residents save up to 10% this summer when you book your adventure at WestgateRiverRanch.com. That's WestgateRiverRanch.com.
Well, here we go. On to a Friday. If you're feeling run down, don't know where you're going to find the energy, and that extra cup of coffee is just not cutting it, what you need to do, look into hormone replacement therapy at Wellington Anti-Aging. To me, the number one attribute was just the energy, how good I felt. I felt like I was 20 years old, and when I first started taking it, I was in my early 30s. I've been doing it for the better part of 10 to 12 years now, and it's a big part of my health regimen. Not only does it give me the energy I need to make it through my day, but it also helps me maintain lean muscle mass and to shed fat that I got on my body. That's another thing, too, as you get older. It's just harder to stay in good shape. But hormone replacement therapy kind of levels the playing field a little bit for you. And the really cool thing, too, is your insurance recognizes how good it is for you, so they'll likely pick up the cost. So what is it costing you? Nothing, just a little time. And it's not that time consuming. Just go online today, WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com. I'd recommend it for anybody over the age of 25. Great for guys, even better for women. So if you need a little bit more of a kick, and if you're just not happy with the way you look, this is for you. Hormone replacement therapy at Wellington Anti-Aging.
All month long at Mazda Palm Beach on North Lake Boulevard and alternate A1A. It's Hot Deals on Wheels. Get the premium ride of a new Mazda without the premium price. Get incredible lease deals on Mazda CX-5, Mazda 3, Mazda 6, even the full-size Mazda CX-9. Plus, with our Upgrade My Lease plan, get out of your current lease, even if you're upside down in payments. Or get up to 125% over fair market value for your trade-in. Any make or model. Every new vehicle from Mazda of Palm Beach is backed by our Mazda for Life plan, including free lifetime annual vehicle inspections, 1 year of oil changes and maintenance, loaner cars, a full vehicle detail every year, and more. Buy with confidence with the Mazda of Palm Beach Price Pledge. If you find a better deal within 72 hours of your purchase, we'll refund the difference. Mazda of Palm Beach's Hot Deals on Wheels. North Lake Boulevard and alternate A1A in North Palm Beach. Online at MazdaofPalmBeach.com.
With approval based on gallops, normal wear and tear, negative equity carried over to new vehicle at tax tag and DMV fees.
At MD Now, they're open 365 days a year from 8 to 8 every single day to get you feeling better. And they also do other amazing things like back-to-school physicals for super affordable at all MD Now locations. Get your needed back-to-school physicals. MDNow.com.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Win a $20,000 off-lease-only car voucher good towards any vehicle in Off Lease Only's entire inventory. Show us your ride. Log on to offleaseonly.com now to enter. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, what's the latest update on Heather Locklear? Well, Richie Sambora, her ex-husband, is giving it to us. We'll tell you what he had to say coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Good positive little shout outs we got for you. A little Feel Good Friday here. Lori is on from West Palm Beach. What's going on, Lori?
Not much. Today's the last day of work for 2 weeks. Going on a road trip.
That's nice.
Oh, that's a good feeling. That is the best thing ever. What are you going to be doing for the road trip?
Take my daughter back out to Utah. She's going to grad school, so we're going up the East Coast. Going to hit a bunch of places in between, end up in Toronto, Niagara Falls, and back down to Mount Rushmore, and a few places in between, and that's it.
Look at you.
You got to do like Denny's did, and when you go to Niagara Falls, cross over to the Canadian side. We hear it's just a one door.
Yeah, you don't even need a passport.
You just go through the door with your license, and you're good.
It's nice, right?
Oh, well, that's good. That's good to know because, yeah, we were going over to the Toronto side.
Okay.
Do a few things over there and then see the Niagara Falls and stuff. So, yeah. It's going to be good.
Cool.
It's prettier from the Canadian side.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep. Well, Lori, you have an amazing time, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. There's something I'm hearing that I'm all a big fan of. The 4-day work week. You ever notice when you have like either that long weekend, you take either a Friday or a Monday off, how awesome it is in that week?
Yeah, I'm in it right now.
Yeah, someone missed work because
she had it last week too.
They faked the. Oh, she's off next week too, Kev. You're off again next week.
It's the summer of fun.
What day? Are you off next Friday?
I am.
That's so annoying. It's No Name Movie Game Day. Can I go on vacation with you?
Yes. I'm going to see great grandma in Kentucky.
Wow. I think I'm calling in on Friday.
You think so, huh?
I haven't taken a vacation. I'm doing it.
You need to.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm going with Virginia. We're going to Kentucky.
I love it. You would love Kentucky.
I know I would.
Hopefully people look at this company in New Zealand. They've been doing this experiment where they moved to a 32-hour, 4-day work week. And the employees, of course, loved it. They had reviewed their happiness and their work-life balance. That happiness level jumped from 54 to 78%.
That's a big jump.
That's a huge jump. People just loving life a lot more. And this is the cool thing. Cutting out a full day did not even affect productivity one bit. Company was still doing as well, making the same amount of money and getting just as much done in 4 days as they did in 5. Just going to show you how important rest and rejuvenation is and how much better you work when you've got something going on, then you're just dragging butt through the rest of the week.
But if you work hourly, that sucks because you're like, I need those hours. I need to work 5 days.
I don't think they did anything to cut any kind of money. And yeah, it would be companies where it'd have to be a salary type thing. And yeah, somebody's work-life balance would be going, yeah, it's great. I got more time, but I don't have any money to do anything. So yeah, I would probably only work for companies like that.
As you get older, and trust us, because we're getting old, you really start to realize what's important in life.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, do I want to be on this hamster wheel? Or do I want to be with my family and friends and make some memories and make some impact? And give something to the world.
Yeah.
Instead of just run on this wheel.
Give it to the man.
Yeah, you want more fun, less start of the day. Can I get an amen on that, Kevin?
You better not say amen. I will
Of course
cry.
I would, Virginia.
will immediately
Of course I
shed
wouldn't.
tears.
Oh, that would have been awesome if Kevin
Yeah.
would have given an amen.
They say the millennials are kind of like driving this too. They seem to have a good appreciation for getting in that work-life balance.
They do. They
Yes.
really. They're about experiences
Yes.
and about living life and
Yeah.
realizing that we're only here for a little time.
They're all about living their best life. And you know how I know? They'll tell you about it.
I'm not here for a long time. I'm just here for a good time.
Okay, now.
Now that
right.
will amen.
That's what I'm talking about.
Amen.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second in your Dirt of the Day, you'll hear from Richie Sambora. I'll tell you exactly what he had to say about Heather Locklear's mental state and what's going on and how he's involved. You know, they're exes, but he is very involved. So we'll tell you what he's up to. What do you think about this? Ariana Grande is releasing a new song, and it's named after Pete.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Oh, is this the thing people were getting on her on Twitter
Yeah.
about? And
Yes.
she, of course, clapped back on Twitter.
Yes.
Yes, a lot of fans are like, what are you doing, girl? You've known him like minutes. And she clapped back. He's my fiance. This is my album. I'm an honest and emotional artist and human being. And if my openness in my work isn't okay for you, that's okay. I won't be offended. Still wishing y'all all the love in the world. Peace sign.
Hold on, I have to go lick some donuts and trash America.
Very busy, that one.
I'm just kidding. Somebody took their picture and swapped their hairdos with each other. And I'm not going to lie, they both looked really good with each other's hairdos.
Really?
Yeah, they did.
Now, how many couples can you say that about?
Not many.
Not many.
No.
That's pretty much
You're
a
right.
skill.
It's true love.
I love this quote from Cher. Here she is talking about the first time that she ever met gay men and how that left an impact on her.
The first gay men I met, I was 12 years old, and I came home from school, and there were these two guys in our living room, and they were talking to my mom and her best friend, and they were so happy and excited and about everything they were talking about, so animated, and I thought, these guys are much more fun than the regular men that come over to visit, and I didn't know they were gay, but I just thought, these guys are great, and it just started from then.
It's true. Go out with a group of gay men and you will have the night of your life. It really is fun. They just bring the fun, bring the party. You'll never want to go home. Finally here, Richie Sambora spoke out for the first time since Heather Locklear, his ex-wife, was arrested. Now, you know they share a daughter together. Ava is her name. And Heather is currently in a treatment facility. So Richie is talking about what exactly happened. And I guess he's the one that assembled the team of doctors. He's got the team of specialists. He's the one that picked the place for her to go. And he says he didn't do it just for her, but also for their daughter. He said, I'm very proud of my daughter for her composure and strength during this very difficult time. Heather, they say, will remain in this long-term care facility till September, when doctors will assess her progress and make appropriate recommendations for her health. So she ain't doing 28 days. She's doing like 3 months. Yee. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. We are so excited. It's tomorrow. Yeah. It's your first chance to get your lips on the Peace Train. Yeah. That is producer Denny's beer. It is from Due South. And it is so exciting because we all get to try it together for the first time tomorrow.
Can I get a verbal commitment from both of you that we will all do a beer chug together?
Let's do a keg stand.
Oh, mama.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Yes. Oh, yeah. You got me in.
Here's what we do. You know, last time we asked if we could do a keg stand, and they said no. So this time we don't ask. We do it, and then we apologize after. Who's in?
Yeah, they're the small kegs, though.
That's okay.
Okay.
Small kegs, big heart.
Okay.
Maybe we belong on a pony keg.
Okay.
We don't belong on a full-grown horse.
Oh, man. You got me jacked up.
All right.
It sounded very weird coming out of you. Don't ever look at me and say that again.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I just broed out on you.
You did. You totally broed.
Wow. Yeah, come and check it all out. The Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest tomorrow with the Peace Train beer, the IPA. It's new from Due South. That's where it's going to be debuting.
Yummy.
Tickets starting to sell out PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com. But I got a pair for you with Drunk Girl Trivia next.
Yo!
Somebody had too much to drink. Now it's time for you to think. Drunk girl trivia.
This is really like a struggle for me to say.
Well, fittingly, we got tickets for the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest going on tomorrow, South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center today.
Yeah.
Let's see if Ashley from Green Acres can pick them up. Hello, Ashley.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Pretty good. Better now.
Yeah? Well, let's make this happen. All you got to do is just guess one of the three correct. I'll give you the tickets here. In our Drunk Girl Trivia, let's meet our player.
What is your name and where are you from?
Kelly, and I'm from Key Largo, Florida.
All right, yeah.
And what have you been drinking on this lovely evening?
Slot of beer.
Slot of beer. Yeah.
And what is the craziest thing you've ever done while you were drinking?
It probably involves a lot of people and a lot of non-clothes.
A lot of non-clothes?
Oh, you spilled beer on me.
Okay.
You spilled beer on her?
It's kind of my trademark. It's kind of my finishing move.
I think these chicks are
But you're just beginning.
That's my opening move and finishing move.
I think these chicks are starting to lie about where they're from.
I think they lie about everything. I think they're lying about their name. There's so many teachers that I interview, like, we can't use my name, I'll get fired.
So I'm from Key Largo.
She might have been from Key, I don't know. You're right. They're probably all lying to me in Virginia.
That's what women always do to him.
Oh, damn.
It's getting real.
This just got too real.
Oh, Kevin, it hurts.
Oh, it hurts. All right, here we go. Question number 1, Drunk Girl Trivia.
This man gave the Gettysburg Address.
This man gave the Gettysburg Address. We're looking for Abraham Lincoln.
You know it, the one and only.
Ashley, do you think our girl's going to get it right?
Doubt it.
Doubt it. Okay. Let's go with
It's a solid guess.
Good guess.
Okay.
He was not a president.
Uh-oh.
He was smart and he was important.
He gave a speech.
Many
people followed it. The Gettysburg Address.
The
Gettysburg Address. I'm a girl. I have a vagina.
He wore a top hat.
What was
the
Gettysburg Address? I don't know. She sang it. I was gonna say Abraham Lincoln, but she whispered it.
It kind of ruins the game when we give her the answer.
But I want him to play too.
Oh, boy. You don't get to do that on Jeopardy. It don't happen here either.
Yeah, we got some cheaters.
Virginia's
It's so annoying.
Yeah.
Just be drunk and funny.
Right.
There's so many people
That's so annoying.
that want to, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll tell them, hey, if we ever interrupt and you give the answers, that you're not going to make the air and then we don't play.
Right.
Okay, no problem. Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah. That's tough deal with drunks.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, let's control the drunk, because that always said nobody.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say she didn't get that. That wasn't her answer.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give Ashley credit on that.
I
She
think
got
it's
it
a
wrong.
fair call.
Yeah,
Thank
Okay.
you.
Question number 2.
What was Mr. Munster's first name?
Herman.
Boom, Virginia. You old, you get it.
I do get it.
She knows black and white sitcoms.
I loved the Munsters.
You did, huh?
I did. Herman Munster, so misunderstood.
Who's more-
I mean, do not judge a book by its cover. Yes, he looked intimidating, but he
Yeah.
had a heart of gold.
Okay, wow.
Who's more out of touch, the woman who knows the answer or the guy asking that question?
I think we're a team of old.
Ashley, do you think she's going to say Herman?
I don't think so. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, okay.
What was Mr. Munster's first name? Herman Munster.
Edward.
What is it?
Edward.
Gave it to you.
You said it.
You did? I didn't hear it. Edward. I don't know.
Very good.
What did you say?
I said Herman.
I didn't even hear it.
Wow.
So you gave it to her and she dropped it.
She didn't get it right.
She didn't
That's
even know you
amazing
were
when they
giving
give
it
you the
to
answer
her.
and you still get it wrong.
Yeah.
Very impressive. This drunk girl's good. All right, Ashley, look at her. It's 2 for 2. She's going for a perfect score.
Woohoo!
Question number 3 in the drunk girl trivia.
What is the main occupation of Wolfgang Puck?
He's a chef.
Boom. Yeah. You get this,
You
right?
gotta get that, right?
Ashley?
I think she's going to say musician, so no.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
You're guessing right.
Oh, wow. Okay. Here it is.
The mafia?
Sure though.
You gotta run down the list of Al Pacino. You have to let him play.
I am.
What? She thought he was in the mafia?
He's in a wolf gang.
Yeah, I
Very
think,
mafia.
I think that's what it was.
Oh my
I don't think she
gosh.
knew who he was.
Wow.
It's a mafia gang called the Wolves.
And then someone's trying to play the entire time. There's like 3 games going on.
That's so annoying.
Again, we can boot this out if you want.
I think you need a drunk girl trivia bouncer.
I think we need to give this to Suits.
No.
He's young.
No.
He is looking to mingle.
I like you. I think you're the best host this game could ever ask for.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, how many other game show hosts give the contestant the answer and then they still miss it? I mean, that just doesn't happen on your Jeopardy.
Suits would do too professional of a job.
Yeah.
He would take it seriously. He wouldn't get drunk.
It wouldn't fit.
That's not the kind of behavior we encourage around here.
Kimberly in the chat room goes, "Is this B for real?" The woman.
It's pretty unreal. Hey, Ashley, the good news is you're going to be joining us at the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. It's going to be going down tomorrow. We're going to have a good time. Yeah.
Yes.
Make sure the one beer you got to get first, it is the Peace Train. It's a Due South that is going to be putting it on. We'll hopefully have it right there at the KVJ tent. You can come and check it out. Let us know what you think of the new IPA, okay?
Of course, yeah. Thank you so much, Jason, for messing that up for me.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'll be here next week, too.
Yeah.
I think, unless I get fired.
And make sure, too, you stop by the Little Smiles booth at Beer Fest because the Peace Train merchandise will be there.
Yes.
You can not only taste the beer, but you can buy a T-shirt or a glass, and 100% of the money goes to Little Smiles.
And I can record you for next week's Drunk Girl Trivia, and then we can make fun of you next week.
Full circle.
Oh, yeah.
Full circle.
That'd be great. Thank you.
This is going to be great. All right, well, enjoy yourself there, Ashley. And to let you know, too, there is also a post-Beer Fest party going on at Renegades Village in West Palm Beach, 7 to 9 o'clock. And going to have the Peace Train beer there you can check out, and discounted merchandise, too, you can pick up. If you're
So
going to be
if
there.
6 hours of beer wasn't enough,
right?
Let's go for 8.
Why not? Good Lord, it's going to be... Oof.
I mean,
At
Sunday's
the end
going to be a rough
of
day.
Renegades, I am going to be a disaster.
Oh, yeah. No, you... Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Kevin.
Well, we're riding together, so.
Oh, my... I know, and I have no say in the matter.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be... I'll be stuck with her.
We're riding together.
Sounds fun.
It's great.
Coming up here in just a couple of minutes this weekend, you got some cool stuff going to be going down, including comedian Josh Wolf. He's got a show on CMT, got a podcast, used to be on with Chelsea Handler.
He's in a wolf gang, I've heard.
He is in a wolf gang, yeah.
You're right.
Absolutely. In fact, I will hook you up with some tickets coming up here in just a second to go see Josh Wolf. He's going to jump in studio with us coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The summer sale down is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. You're going to want to be on the lookout for some delays this morning on the Florida Turnpike northbound. We have an accident at Southern Boulevard. Also in Indiantown, we're still seeing delays from an earlier accident on Beeline Highway. That's affecting traffic between Martin Highway and 86th Boulevard. And in Broward County, we're seeing delays on 95 northbound due to a crash between Griffin Road and Sterling Road. Give yourself a little extra time to get through that area this morning. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
When it comes to feminine care protection, it's not something we usually talk about on the radio especially, but when I find a product that is awesome, I want to spread the word about it and tell everybody. So, girls, this one's for you. Organic is the name of the company. Now, it's completely 100% certified organic products for your feminine care needs. If you're like me, you have sensitive skin. 2/3 of us actually have sensitive skin. So, you got to be really careful. I know I'm super careful about lotions and fragrance and detergent. And when it comes to intimate skin, that can be the most sensitive of all. So go organic like I've done. Find it for yourself. Organic, ORGANYC. It's right there on the top shelf of the feminine care section at CVS. Green and white box. Visit the website to get coupons and samples. ORGANYC.net.
Arrigo, together with Fiat Chrysler, delivers Florida's lowest summer clearance event prices on new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiats. Due to Arrigo Margate's grand opening, additional inventory has been allocated to Arrigo. But Arrigo's already jam-packed with over 4,500 vehicles and counting. Arrigo must reduce inventory immediately. Save up to 30% off MSRP at Arrigo, West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate. Select models, amounts vary, plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer. See dealer for details.
Dave Matthews Band's 2018 Summer Tour. Friday and Saturday night, July 27th and 28th, Coral Sky Amphitheater. All ticket purchases include the new album coming this summer. Tickets on sale now at livenation.com.
Now,
it's go time. Who are you? Your father, your mama just didn't tell you.
Denzel Washington is back in the action event of the summer.
There's 162 different ways I could kill you. Pick one.
The Equalizer 2, rated R, under 17, not permitted without parent.
Fashion changes, but perfect skin is always in. That's why our True Laser specialists at Body Details are hooking you up with up to 60% off laser hair removal, tattoo removal, and skin rejuvenation all month long. No more unsightly hair or unwanted tattoos. Instead, enjoy younger, more youthful skin. Visit bodydetails.com, that's bodydetails.com, to schedule a free consultation and get up to 60% off today.
SeaWorld is turning this summer up to wow. Catch the amazing, illuminating celebration, Electric Ocean. Rated Orlando's #1 nighttime event. The fun glows on with dance parties, animal experiences, and the can't-miss finale. Featuring fireworks, fountains, and spectacular effects. SeaWorld's Electric Ocean lights up select nights May 25th to September 2nd.
Right now, visit both SeaWorld and Aquatica for just $99.99. Restrictions apply.
I'd swim the ocean for a second chance. I'd scale any mountain for one more shot.
You don't have to go that far for a second chance. Just play Grouper from the Florida Lottery. Enter your lucky money ticket at FLALottery.com and you're registered for the $400,000 Super Grouper Second Chance promotion. There are 96 second chance prizes and 16 top prizes of $20,000.
Oh. That's simple.
The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Great cars at great prices from great people. That's what you're going to find at Brayman Honda. Go in there and meet Carlos Gonzalez. Now, he's the new GM. We've got 2 Brayman Honda vehicles in our driveway right now. Before that, we had 2 lease program vehicles, and then the lease was up. We are Brayman people because I like doing business with a company that knows how to deal and wheel and give you what you need to walk away from the car buying experience with a smile on your face. You want to feel like you got a great deal. That's what you're going to get at Brayman Honda. And right now, it's the Summer Spectacular event. They are slashing prices, and over 11 acres are priced to move. 11 acres of vehicles, pre-owned vehicles, Hondas, you name it, they've got it in every price range. All of the inventory has to move this summer, so they are doing whatever it takes to move it. Go see them, too, for your service. If you have any vehicle, not just a Honda vehicle, they can service it at Brayman Honda. Go in there and say hi to the team in there. They're open till 9 p.m. for your convenience at the Brayman Honda Service Department. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or online at BraymanHondaPB.com.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. A partly cloudy sky starting our Friday morning, gradually becoming mostly sunny, and a very hot day, 94 the high, a 30% chance of a late afternoon storm. On Saturday, mostly sunny, hot again, the high 94, only a 20% chance of an afternoon shower. And then Sunday, becoming mostly cloudy, rain chance 50%.
Dunkin's new brown sugar cold brew is a naturally flavored, totally smooth balance of bold and sweet that'll inspire you to get out there and kick some molasses all day, every day. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Basically what everybody's talking about, the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest is going down tomorrow. Really excited for it, just with all the breweries are going to be out there. All the really good ones from South Florida are going to be there. Matthews Brewery, I'm very excited for you to try out their beers. Very excited for you to try out our new beer from Due South, Peace Train. It's going to be out there. Funky Buddha. Everybody that's good in South Florida is there. It's fantastic. Over 200 different craft beers we've got.
Fancy.
Doing whiskey, bourbon, food trucks, live music. There's games. So there's a lot of activities going on the whole time, you know. It's not just kind of like bouncing around getting the beers, but you're going to have an amazing time. So get those tickets right now. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com. You can jump on it and get them.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at KVJShow.com.
Coming up here in just a bit, going to let you know everything is going to be going down this weekend. One thing that is going down, Palm Beach Improv. Got a show on CMT. He used to be on with Chelsea Handler on E! His name is Josh Wolf, and he's in studio with us right now.
I mean, listen, just so you know, around the country, this is how we think people in Miami dress. Right here. This dude right here. With this shirt and the bandana. You got the shorts on. He's crisscross applesauce on his chair.
Wait, you're saying this guy's South Beach?
No, he's Florida. Like this is what we think Florida is. Crisscross applesauce. Your linen white shirt with is that a hoodie?
It is.
Yeah.
I don't want you to think I'm fancy. I'm so not South Beach. This was like $13. I'm very low budget.
Listen, I don't know if fancy came out of my mouth. I said Florida.
There is a big difference. There is a big difference.
Yeah, I said when people think about Florida, this is
right. I agree.
Yeah,
cool and jacked up, basically.
Yeah, you know what? I picture you walking off a beach in handcuffs, going, "Why can't you cook meth on the beach? It's a public place. It's a public place."
That's a fair question.
I totally get it. Yeah,
it's a fair question.
Analysis.
Yeah.
Man, people really think Florida people are the worst.
Yo, man. Anytime I see an article that says Florida man, I'm like, okay, here we go.
Well, it's a term
that just happened.
It's a term they have now. Florida man is just any dumbass, and I think Florida man even applies to the women who get arrested in the state of Florida. They just call her Florida man.
There is a level of stupidity in the criminals. In Florida.
That's all it is.
That's all it is. It's
is.
not the people, but the crime stories that come out of.
They're more entertaining and they're more. You know what?
Yeah.
They're more complex. They really are. There's a different layer to them.
Yeah, like the bath salts eating your face layer is a different layer. That
was good.
That people don't usually get other places in the country.
That's the big one. That's the one everyone always brings up.
Well, you know why?
Yeah, it's a big one.
Yeah. But it's not the level of person. It's the level of criminal. And maybe it's just that those crime stories just get out from here in this state.
No,
but they're so good.
I know
they are good.
They are. They're a different level. I mean, you couldn't even script them up. I mean, the one that we just most recently had, it started on Craigslist in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
And these straight guys are looking for this bored housewife. And she's putting out this ad. And they're showing up. And there's the bored housewife. Her husband is in the military overseas. And so she's like, put on this blindfold or this mask. And a lot of great sexual things are going to happen to you.
How stupid are you?
Okay. So
they all show up at this house.
Yes.
Individually, right?
Yeah. Individually.
And
on different days.
Have the time of their life. I mean, it's just all kinds of stuff. But then they find out that the bored housewife is actually a bored house dude who's a cross-dresser that doesn't have a husband, that is actually recording all this and putting it up onto a website and made 600 videos before they finally found out.
Can I just say this? You deserve everything you get.
That's what
they shouldn't even make him take the website down. If you're dumb enough to go to a stranger's house and get blindfolded, you deserve every little bit of embarrassment. You dumb. If that was my kid, I would be like, I hope you get worms from that. Like you deserve.
You'd be lucky if you only got worms.
Yeah.
D-worms. That's the best case scenario.
I'm just saying, I I don't trust. If my wife's like, I want to blindfold you. Yeah, I bet you do, but that's not happening. I don't trust anybody that much. I had 3 older brothers. You know what that means? Blindfold means someone's testicles are ending up on my forehead, and I don't like that. Like that's not. You know.
So many
And
people,
you never forget that smell.
Yeah, someone's farting in my mouth. I don't know. That's what happens when you blindfold me.
so many people that were with you, they're like, oh my gosh, the guy deserves everything he gets.
Every little bit you get, you deserve from that. But like, is that's not the criminal? Is actually the person who made the videos.
Yeah,
and I would say that person is actually not dumb.
That's the entrepreneur.
That's what she said.
I
That's
said
the entrepreneur.
genius entrepreneur.
Yeah, listen, I'm on board for small business and entrepreneurial spirit, and this dude had both.
600.
Yeah, not only that,
600 videos.
Preach.
And
They paid to watch the video.
it was a subscription channel.
Why did it take
I bet it was.
Yeah, it was.
Bring it up. Tell me you're not subscribed. Bring it up. Let's see what you got. Like, I know you guys got a subscription. You went in together into this channel, right?
We did. We did.
Very
Just in
reasonable.
case you saw somebody.
Yeah.
You know why I would get a subscription to that channel? Because I'd be like, oh, I know Jimmy's on this. Like, I know I would assume
Your
I
buddy.
would see one of my friends.
600 guys.
Well, what about the first 599? No one said anything?
Yeah. I
They
don't know.
left not knowing.
I
I
don't-
bet
Yes.
you. I bet you they had no idea.
There are 600 shocked men in Miami right now who are like, that was a dude?
Did they
Because
leave?
you're right. You put on the blindfold. Bad idea. You don't know what's going to happen. You have no idea.
Here's
They
my
put on
guess.
blackout glasses on some of them.
Here's my guess. I bet you there's only 300 shock dudes.
You're right. You're so right.
I mean, let's be honest. Because I would have at least been like, what's going on?
Yes.
Oh, you got a penis? All right, whatever. You know, a lot of guys did that. They were like, well, I'm here. Nobody else is going to know about that. I'm just going to go ahead and...
Good point. You're
I got a
right.
good excuse. They said they were bored housewives.
Yeah.
It's not on me. Yeah, I'm going to do one pair of tickets for the 10 p.m. tonight. You can go. Is that...
You can come to 10 p.m., but I perform at 8. So if you want to come to the 10,
that's why it's a free
cool.
ticket.
That's super, and you can sit anywhere.
Anywhere you want.
Right,
Spread out.
you can sit. You can put
Kitchen's
one.
open.
Yeah.
Help yourself.
You're gonna have to make it yourself, but it's
all
open.
good.
Yeah.
It's all good. That's
You're just
great,
gonna figure out how to turn on lights, but it's gonna be a good show.
Josh Wolf, Palm Beach Improv, palmbeachimprov.com, or call them up 561-833-1812. Dude, always love having you, man.
Man,
Great
thank
stuff.
you very much for having me.
Good times. Busy weekend going down. All starts tonight with Suits, Carolina Ale House, 6 o'clock. That's on Congress Avenue in Boynton Beach. Then tomorrow, the big 6th annual Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest at South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. VIPs get in at 1. Everybody else get in at 2. Then we're going to drink our faces off until 6 p.m.
Yeah, no face.
With the best craft beer in all of South Florida. Over 200 different varieties of craft beer.
Beer.
Yeah.
Beer.
Whiskey, bourbon, food trucks, live music games.
If you see me with a whiskey or a bourbon, I need you to knock it out of my hand.
Slap it out of her hand.
Seriously.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't drink the hard stuff when it's still light out.
I'm not.
New rule.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
No, I was talking to myself.
Oh.
Then after that, there's going to be a post party at Renegades. That's on Village Boulevard in West Palm Beach, 7 to 9. Jaybird Denny's going to be out there. They got the Peace Train beer from Due South. Go try the IPA.
There's some rumors that one Vicious V may stop by, and I think old Cute Suits will be there too.
Cute
Cutes.
suits.
Just call them cutes.
Cutes?
Yeah.
Cutes.
Yeah.
Oh, the sway will be in full effect at Renegades.
After a half a beer.
We should just put him out in the middle of the dance floor. Let him sway while they line dance around him.
If Suits is walking by himself, talking and mumbling and swaying, my boy's hammered.
Yeah. It's a good sign.
We've done our job.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you got some other stuff going down this weekend. It's a throwback weekend musically. Tonight, you got Nelly. He's going to be playing at 11 in Miami. Been a hot minute since he had a big old hit on the charts. You got Chicago and REO Speedwagon at Coral Sky Amphitheater tonight. Casey and the Sunshine Band going to be at the Hard Rock Event Center.
That's the way, I hate it.
Two Live Crew's going to be at Honey and Del Rey. So that's what you got going down musically tonight. Tomorrow night, it is Steve Miller and Peter Frampton at the Hard Rock Event Center.
Wow.
Yeah, right. I know. South Florida loves, well, we got old people here. You know, they love that throwback music.
They do.
That's why Air Supply plays Magic City Casino like every month.
Packing them in.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they fly to Branson, Missouri, and then back here, and that's it. That's the only two places they play. Rascal Flatts, Dan and Shay going to be at Coral Sky Amphitheater tomorrow. In fact, I'll give you the hookup on a pair of tickets on that right now if you want to go. Just dial me up, 877-979-WRMF. Then on Sunday, your musical artist is Slightly Stupid. They're going to be at the Sunset Cove Amphitheater. They're one of those bigger bands if you like that kind of like surf reggae.
Okay, they're a little bit more current.
Yeah.
Current.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you're in that game, that's going to work out for you.
You think REO Speedwagon's an old band?
I love the Magic City Casino reference, where they have just as many defibrillators as they do casino slot machines.
They put one on the side of each. Yeah. You got, yeah.
You never know when someone gonna drop.
Each slot machine's a defibrillator. Because, I mean, when you win, I mean, you get excited.
I know.
You just can't handle it. It's the first thing you got to do.
Oh, you grab your heart.
Yeah, I know. That's. I don't know if I would do well gambling at age 90.
No.
Cirque du Soleil Crystal is at the BB&T Center now through July 29th. You've also got at American Airlines Arena, Ice Cube's Big 3 basketball is going on. You can check out the Birdman. Used to play at the Heat. He's going to be there. Amari Stoudemire is also going to be one of the stars that you're going to see on the court there playing. You've also got this weekend a foam party on Sunday at America's Backyard in Fort Lauderdale. Yeah.
I remember one time I went to one of those foam parties. It was like a spring break thing. I was like 19 years old. Everyone's underage drinking. And this one guy peed in the foam, and you couldn't see where the pee was at because there was so much
disgusting.
foam. Yeah, Virginia.
Disgusting.
As an animal.
That's how I did spring break. I did it hard.
Yes. Really?
The whole time.
You spot him in a crowd.
The whole week. He's just living in Bone Town.
That's how I got to the foam.
Ouch. Ouch.
Stop poking.
Which way you're going?
Stop poking people.
Mega Roomba is going on at Wynwood Marketplace today, and then you got Bang & Banjo's 3rd anniversary tomorrow. And they're doing something cool where they're showing us some movies. You got Jaws on the water tonight in Dania Beach. They give you a flotation device, a little raft. You go out there, and then they show it on an inflatable screen.
That's such a good idea. I think they should keep doing these kind of movies. Do like at a drive-in. have a zombie movie play, and then 20 minutes in, when the zombies are on the screen, have a bunch of fake zombies start knocking on everyone's window, blood in their face.
Now's a great time to get that scuba gear out and
scare somebody.
Get like a get like a Loch Ness monster costume. It's going to be a big investment, but you put it on, you go
a fake
underwater.
leg with blood on it and throw it like in the middle of a bunch of people. Like that would really bring Jaws on the water to life.
I think they're onto something. Bring in some of the real stuff while the movie's playing.
You never know what's going to rock your floaty.
Imagine watching a scary movie and then like a real
it's
guy
kind of like you're in it,
with a machete comes out and scares you, knocks over your popcorn.
It's next level. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be disappointed if somebody doesn't die there tonight. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, that wasn't the right thing to say.
All the serial killers like, all right, he gave us marching orders.
Right. Black Panther's going to be at the Wellington Amphitheater tonight, and then on Sunday they're showing Cars 3 at the Sugar Sand Park in Boca Raton.
There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha, fighting in the nude. Drunk people pooping in the street. Ha, it's the whacked out news.
Yeah, what?
So many people on meth.
Oh, yeah, baby. There you go. There's a 53-year-old guy in Eustis, Florida that got arrested last week after he broke into a Dollar General store and stole beer.
That's the nicest store they got in Eustis.
You might be right,
Aww.
yeah. He was also wearing a T-shirt that said, "This guy needs a beer."
How many of the whacked out
That's
news?
so Eustis, isn't it?
It is.
Love it.
You have so many people who get arrested that's wearing some kind of alcoholic drink or a shirt.
And we applaud them because that is the best mugshot. The guy that stole beer is wearing a T-shirt that says he needs a beer.
I wonder if they put it all together. If they're like, well, I'm going to go steal a beer. Oh, let me wear that shirt.
You're right.
Or is it just coincidental?
Come on, Eustace.
For some reason, I don't think they're thinking it through that much.
I think their capacity might be a little disadvantaged.
Yes. And if they did any thinking on the shirt, that's where it ended. There's a guy in El Paso that got arrested last Friday after he pulled up next to a cop car at a red light while smoking meth.
Okay, that's going to get their attention.
Yeah, that's one way. Hey, look at me.
Does meth smell like weed?
No,
I've never smelled.
I don't mean does it smell like weed?
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
like you know how weed is
There's
pungent.
a smell.
Is
Yeah.
there a smell of meth?
You know what? I think one time I was somewhere and there was something really weird like this smell, and I think I'm like, what is that? And the person I was with, like, somebody was just here smoking crack or something like that, and it was a very alarming like scent.
So I just pulled it up, and this is what it says: the official thing about crystal meth. These odors can smell similar to cat urine, fingernail polish, a hospital, paint thinner, paint remover, cleaning fluids. That's what
Not
they
one
say.
of those smells is good.
No,
actually,
very
cat urine's
chemically.
the best.
Cat urine is the best.
When you're pulling for cat urine,
Please smell like cat urine.
Oh my god,
that's horrible.
See, weed smells good. I think weed smells wonderful.
Denny's.
But cat urine, I mean, it's kind of ironic that Denny's has both in his house.
You're right.
He does.
There's this guy in San Jose. Weird things going on the road there as well. This guy was riding a bicycle, completely naked.
Okay.
On a busy freeway.
When I was in Buffalo, they did a naked bike ride that rode right by the Italian festival.
Some towns do that. I'm like,
How do you do that?
The seat alone would go up.
There was so many gross naked people on bicycle. I
Yeah.
was like, what is happening? And that's gross. Those balls are going to get stuck in the spokes.
I saw an ad for one this last week, and it was really amazing. I mean, there were a couple like hot chicks on it, and they were like topless. They had drawers on, but yeah.
Oh, I would lose my nards if I did that.
You would.
They'd get stuck in the wheel as I'm riding.
Oh my gosh, that's horrifying.
Imagine falling on a bike naked. I always fall every time I get on a bike.
Oh, and imagine like the girl next to you's hot and topless. You're falling in a heartbeat. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
You would not be able to focus on the road.
He's crashing into the seawall. I can see that. Yeah.
Yes, I would.
You think he's bad at a foam party?
Oh, awful. Awful at bicycling nude.
I mean, come on. Yeah, the funny thing about it, though, is people were calling the cops on this guy, and by the time they got onto the freeway, he was gone. They never caught him. But there were some photos of him that are out. Well, this just doesn't seem right. They hired this bus driver in New Jersey. They wanted him to drive for this church field trip. But apparently he parked the bus blocking a driveway, and the homeowner comes out and is like going, hey, will you stop parking in front of my driveway? Get this bus out of here. I got to get out of here. And the guy calls him a stupid MFer and then pulls down his pants and moons him.
It's a strong move.
But you got a church youth group on the bus.
They probably loved it. A youth group?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the youth group was applauding.
Gosh. I think the driver lost his job, oddly enough.
Well, he's a subcontractor.
Yeah. Okay.
He'll get a new gig.
Think so.
I think that kind of behavior should be rewarded. What's he doing this weekend? Me and Bird need a driver.
We do need a driver.
We need a driver. And that's the kind of ingenuity we need on our team. That guy's awesome.
I think we found your man then. Well, here's a town for you to check out, Jay Bird, in upstate New York. It's called Whitehall, and it's a small town of only 2,500 people, but they get it. Their city council just unanimously voted to name Bigfoot as the town's official animal.
Oh, well, look at that.
You gotta go there.
Love it.
Apparently, there's a Bigfoot sighting in 1976.
By the way,
so it's current.
That was the heyday of Bigfoot sightings.
Because every camera was grainy.
Bigfoot was very popular.
Now that we got HD, we haven't seen one in a while.
Right, yeah, it's true.
Yeah, you're right. Even
you can zoom in and be like, oh, look, it's a zipper.
I will say, why does anyone with an iPhone 8 or an iPhone Plus or whatever, why don't they ever film Bigfoot? Why is it always on a flip phone?
HD reveals the lies, I think.
No, there's not. Stop.
Yeah.
I'm hurting his feelings.
This town does it, obviously, for the travel and tourism. They already got a big statue of Bigfoot up, and they have an annual festival in Bigfoot's honor.
Oh.
I would love to go to that.
Whitehall, New York, upstate. I think that's your place.
Admit it, though. You would think it's very cool if Bigfoot was real. You would love that. That would rock your world, wouldn't it?
If Bigfoot was real, it would rock my world. I'd be happy for you.
Would it rock your world, Kev? If Bigfoot...
It'd be awesome, yeah.
Okay.
It'd be cool, yeah.
Just making sure who I'm working with.
We'd be more happy for you than for ourselves. I don't think it's going to have that much impact on my life.
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Would most people be like, oh, cool, they found Bigfoot, and then everyone moves on with their life, or would everyone be losing their crap?
No, I think it just opens up the door to be like, what else do we have?
Yes, Kevin. What else?
Yeah.
Age-old tale.
Coming up here in a couple of minutes, there's apparently a new type of child out there. They call them babies. What does that mean exactly? I'll explain next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
This traffic report is brought to you by Schumacher. The summer sale down is going on now in North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. We've got a Surface Street problem this morning in Lake Worth. A crash Lake Worth Road at Jog Road and a wreck on Indian Town Road as well. That's at Jupiter Farms Road. In Indian Town, a wreck still affecting traffic on the Beeline Highway. That's between Martin Highway and 86th Boulevard. And a new wreck now in Broward County, I-95 southbound at Copans Road. Plus, we're still seeing some residual delays, I-95 northbound before Sterling Road due to an earlier accident. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
All month long at Mazda of Palm Beach on North Lake Boulevard and alternate A1A. It's Hot Deals on Wheels. Get the premium ride of a new Mazda without the premium price. Get incredible lease deals on Mazda CX-5, Mazda 3, Mazda 6, even the full-size Mazda CX-9. Plus, with our Upgrade My Lease plan, get out of your current lease even if you're upside down in payments. Or get up to 125% over fair market value for your trade-in. Any make or model. Every new vehicle from Mazda of Palm Beach is backed by our Mazda for Life plan, including free lifetime annual vehicle inspections, 1 year of oil changes and maintenance, loaner cars, a full vehicle detail every year, and more. Buy with confidence with the Mazda of Palm Beach Price Pledge. If you find a better deal within 72 hours of your purchase, we'll refund the difference. Mazda of Palm Beach's Hot Deals on Wheels. North Lake Boulevard and alternate A1A in North Palm Beach. Online at MazdaofPalmBeach.com.
With approval based on gallons, normal wear and tear, negative equity carried over to new vehicle, and tax tag and DMV fees.
Experience thrills in a whole new light during Summer Nights at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay, now through August 5th. Play all day and party into the night with big thrills, unique party zones, and endless energy. Open late every night all summer long. Summer Nights at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. For a limited time, save $30 on all-day dining with a single-day ticket. Restrictions apply.
Arrigo, together with Fiat Chrysler Corporation, delivers Florida's lowest summer clearance event prices on new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiats. Due to Arrigo Margate's grand opening, additional inventory has been allocated to Arrigo. But Arrigo's already jam-packed at all 4 locations. Effective immediately, Florida's #1 volume dealer must reduce inventory. Get new 2018 Rams up to $10,000 off MSRP. New 2018 1500 quad cabs from $22,999. Get the all-new 2019 Ram 1500 crew cab from $289 a month. Grand Cherokees from $329 a month, just $329 down. Arrigo's busting at the seams with over 4,500 vehicles and counting. Everything must go at all 4 giant Arrigo locations. Absolutely no reasonable offers will be refused at Arrigo, West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate. You gotta go Arrigo now.
Select models, amounts vary. 36-month leases, 10K miles a year. Ram 3000 due, Jeep 329 due. All plus tax, tag title, dealer installed option, $799 dealer fee. Rebates applied to dealer, must qualify with approved credit through Chrysler Capital. FCA sales for location. See dealer for details.
I was texting with my friend Joe Ponton. Ever heard of him?
Oh, come on, Ponton Soup?
Yeah, he's going to be moving in just a matter of weeks. And, of course, he's going with the Good Greek Spiro and the Good Greek Moving and Storage Company. He knows, like all of us in this room, that the Good Greek does it right. He runs his ship like they used to run the Miami-Dade SWAT team, which he was a member of. SWAT. Ever heard of it, Jay Bird?
Yeah, you ask me that every time, and I kind of don't know what to say. So I guess I've heard of them, or oh no, what do you want me to say?
Sausage.
I use Good Greek Moving.
Okay, that's the last time I will ask you if you've heard of the SWAT team.
I'm just kidding with you. Use Good Greek Moving and Storage. They helped me and had me out in 2 hours. I feel guilty now.
You should SWAT me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good stuff. Tell you, if you've got something too, it's maybe just sitting in your house and you're like, I don't want to get rid of it, but I don't want to hear. What you do, call up Good Greek Moving and Storage. They'll move it out of your place and into storage. That's what their name's all about.
Pick up your mobile phone today. Get them out there for your quote. Here's the mobile phone, ** Greek. ** Greek on your cell phone.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
Summer saving days at West Palm Beach Nissan. All month long, find your best deals under the sun. Savings up to $8,000 off a new Altima, which means you get a new Altima starting at $18,570. Nissan's best-selling sedan. Or find your new adventure in America's best-selling SUV in a new Rogue with savings up to $4,000 off at West Palm Beach Nissan. All new Nissans come with 2-year complimentary maintenance. Summer saving days at West Palm Beach Nissan. I-95 at Blue Heron. They're closer than you think.
The 6th annual Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest is coming to cool you off. This Saturday at the South Florida Fairgrounds from 2 to 6 p.m. And VIP gets you in at 1 p.m. an hour early. Dozens of craft beers to taste, plus bourbon and whiskey tastings, craft ice cream tastings, and a chocolate pairing. Food trucks will satisfy with some of the most delicious grub in South Florida. Join the KVJ show at Renegade's Country Bar and Grill for the official after party. See Facebook at Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest for ticket giveaways or visit palmbeachsummerbeerfest.com.
Bringing these chanters into the office is a pretty great idea, Mr. Rivers.
Yeah, everyone seems less stressed when they can manage to stay awake.
Maybe we'd relax better if we just had Geico Commercial Auto.
Well, Geico can help insure our vehicles? That's good to know.
Yep, they can help business owners with all kinds of insurance needs.
That's really good to know. I'll check them out, right? Right after nap time. Uh-huh.
Get to know Geico and see how easy commercial auto insurance can be.
Hey, you're looking at a BMW, there's one place to get it. It's Brayman BMW. Don't even go anywhere else because nobody's got what Brayman does. They have a world-class experience top to bottom. The showroom's unbelievable. The sales staff that they have there, they get it. They're there to help you, not to hassle you. So if you need anything, they're there. But if not, then hey, just go browse. Check it out. Check out the 3 Series, 5 Series. They got some great 7 Series in there right now. They've got the X Series as well. And they've also got the Brayman Price Assurance Guarantee, meaning you can't get a better deal anywhere else. That's why I tell you, don't shop anywhere else. And nobody else has got Club Brayman. there's a lot of really cool VIP things that go on in South Florida. Like if you go out to Polo, you got the Bremen BMW tent that is out there. So you get to watch Polo, and they give you food and drink and everything you want. That's just an example of what the Club Bremen lifestyle is all about. And when you go to Bremen, you don't get a car, you get that lifestyle. So go check them out on Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach. All part of their Summer on Sales event right now. And check out the great deals, too, where you can get like a payment for just $369 a month, a lease deal on the 2018 BMW X2 S-Drive 28i, or you can get up to $3,000 off with some low payments as well when you go into Bremen BMW.
Auto accident? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Win a $20,000 off-lease-only car voucher good towards any vehicle in Off Lease Only's entire inventory. Show us your ride. Log on to offleaseonly.com now to enter. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
When I said this, I got a feeling you've heard of this, Virginia. Babies.
Yes, I have heard of this.
Yeah.
I saw this story and I was like, what?
Yep.
All right. I don't know. Why are we trying to make things more complicated? Now, if you do have a kid that shows you signs of not wanting to be the gender that they were born as, then you got to roll with them punches.
Yeah.
But babies is like taking all gender away from all children.
Yeah. A baby, and this is where it comes from, is it's a they, not a him or a her. So that's what you have is a baby.
A baby.
What you do, and the parents who subscribe to this, is your child is completely gender neutral. What they wear is just, gender neutral clothes. It wouldn't be anything that subscribes to a boy or a girl. You just put them in clothes that either could wear. And as they get older, then they get to decide, okay, am I going to be on team boy or am I going to be on team girl? And then that's when, once they've established that, then you can start dressing them or they can dress themselves at that point. So
I just don't know anything anymore.
I'm gonna if I have a girl, I'm gonna dress her like a girl. If I have a boy, I'm gonna dress him like a boy. Now, if any point during the rearing of this child, it comes to me and says, I don't want to be a girl, I want to be a boy, or vice versa, I'll be like, all right, cool, let's do whatever you need to do to be you. Mm-hmm. But until they make that statement, I'm not going to try to put anything on them. I think that is pushing an agenda.
Why don't you just let a kid be a kid, and let them play with toys and see what happens naturally, and just take it day by day, moment by moment, and let's not make all these decisions on something, because you do at that point, you have an agenda where you are trying to completely wash out all gender whatsoever. And
that's an agenda.
But medically, I think you have to have some kind, like, me and you have different parts, correct?
We do.
Okay, so I think just on a medical term, or medically speaking, wouldn't you have to at least acknowledge some kind of gender?
Yeah, well, that's my question, because, I mean, is there a point where you're going to have to, whether it's at a doctor's office for legal reasons, for a school, are you going to have to finally say that? Because, as babies, if this is the parental thing saying, look, it's the schools are already going to have to deal with, okay, what are we going to do with bathrooms? So, that's, again, all those kind of things. So it does, bring up a lot of questions. And I kind of agree with you, Virginia. I'm like, hey, when it comes to parenting, you do what, you think is right. For me, I'd be like, hey, look, we're going to go on ahead and do some traditional stuff. But if at any point, when you get to that age where it's like, okay, this is the age where you get to decide, absolutely. Do what you want to be, who you're going to be.
Come from a place of love.
Yeah.
And don't push some agenda because you think that everyone should be gender neutral. Not everybody wants to be gender neutral. Some people like being their gender. So if you're talking about, you're pushing your gender, no, you're pushing your neutrality.
It is kind of that, yeah.
Don't push anything. Well, let people be people.
And I think the other thing, too, is let's not get to a place where someone is labeled bad if they put a label on their child. If you want to say, I'm having a little boy, and you're like going, No, you're having a little they.
Well, it's funny.
You know, well, that might happen.
I see what you're saying.
But that's just it. It's like,
it's ridiculous.
Let's not get to that. If you want to raise babies, that's okay. But then at the same time, don't be like going, you called her a girl? Yeah.
So now I'm a bad person.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I'm afraid we're getting to that point.
Well,
that's going to be it.
We're getting to that point. We are. We're getting to the point where if you make a mistake and you get someone's gender wrong, you know, there are parts of the world now that are trying to make that, by law, you are now committing a crime. If you accidentally say something, you can now get a fine for that.
Yeah. It's just that's where when I saw that I was like, oh boy, are we gonna get to the point where it's like if I'm like I'm now gonna have to be like going, he's a cute little boy, to be like going, what did you say?
Well, he has no gender, Kevin.
Yeah,
you're a jerk.
What? It's so hard keeping up with today's world, and as I'm getting older, it's harder to stay up with what's going on. And you look back at your grandma and you thought like she was out of touch. I mean, my gosh, when we get to be their age in the 70s and 80s, how lost are we going to be?
Sometimes people just don't know something. That doesn't mean they're evil.
You just gave me a great idea. I'm going to see great grandma, not this weekend, but next weekend. I should tell her about they bees and record her reaction.
But you should just give
She'd
her.
be like, what?
I would just give her a PC quiz.
Yeah.
And see how grandma scores. That'd be interesting to see on all the PC topics that we have out there today. How up she is with them.
She might just go like this. Okay, I love you, Virginia. It's time for me to go now.
Yeah, she might just kick me out.
I'm going to go and follow the light.
Oh
no, I meant...
Did you just kill my great-grandmother?
Yeah, he did. He totally just wished death upon her, I think.
Jeez.
I do not.
Well, won't you feel bad if anything happens?
That's not what I meant. I'm saying...
Gosh, on the radio, he verbally killed your grandma.
He told Grandma Helen to go to the light.
No, what I'm saying is... No, that's not what I meant.
Damn it.
No, that's not what I meant. She's like, I don't want to...
I hope you get to her before Jaybird's words do.
Jeez. I hope she's not listening.
Can the light come for me?
No, you have to work Beer Fest. Our bosses said you can die after Beer Fest.
I wasn't wanting your... whatever. Send the hate email to Kevin. I don't care.
Yeah, we're so judgmental on parents today, like overly. It's so crazy. Maybe it's the social media stuff that did it. Heidi Klum, did you see that she was getting mom shamed?
For what?
What now?
Her daughter's shoes. She has an 8 and a 14-year-old, and she made the mistake of taking a photo with them playing dress up and putting on high heels. And people are like, ugh, really? Okay. First of all, you're making your daughters identify with a gender. And two, you're putting them in shoes that are not good for foot support. And she kind of fired back, and she's just like, look, honestly, they like to play dress up. Like, I used to play dress up, and it's not something that I send them to school in, but when they want to have a little bit of fun, I let them do it.
You know what that word means, right? Fun?
Right.
It goes side by side with smiles.
A lot of people have lost what
now?
fun is now. People are so they're so concerned. Not everybody, of course, but the got you crowd. They want to get somebody doing something so terribly wrong. Oh, you put your daughter in high heels, so now you are the worst person ever.
She likes them. I want my kid to have smiles and fun. If they want to put on, Rocco puts on my high heels, and he loves it.
You get shamed all the time.
I get shamed all the time.
You got shamed
and to
yesterday.
those people, I say, kiss my big white one.
You know what? You were putting up how Rocco had something with the poop again. He's not pooping. And okay, Virginia, let me tell you something.
Oh, I'm doing it all wrong.
You're doing it all wrong.
Yeah. I'm parenting wrong. I should not be laughing. I should be scolding.
Yeah.
Well, in my house, guess what, bitch? We laugh. I'm not about scolding. I like laughing better.
You also do a radio show, and you need content.
There you go.
True. Lots of it.
Well, we know things that make us aggravated, exasperated, and confused, but what are the things that actually make us happy? 10 things. I'm going to break them down for you coming up next on the KVJ Show. So what are the things that make us happy? You know, a lot of times it really is just simple, fun things. We kind of got on this the other day because somebody had just sent us an email on the After the Show podcast, and they were talking about it. And I know, like, for me, Fridays I love when it's like I get my last little bit of weekly responsibility done, and I can sit down and get, like, one of my favorite beers, and it's cold, and I'm sitting there with my wife and friends, and I'm just like, this is awesome. That's that moment. I'm like, this is cool.
And then you catch a reflection of that sweet-ass hair.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I'm living a good life, baby.
Oh,
Kevin's living his best life.
Yeah. Here's some of the things that people said put us in a better mood instantly and make us happy. Finding money in your pocket was the number one answer. 58% of people said, yeah, you like going, oh my gosh, I didn't even know I had that. Bonus.
That's why it's fun to do the laundry sometimes. Most times it's not, but sometimes I'll find, like, if either Mags or Panda loses money in the dryer, I'm like, shoop, mine.
I was pumped because I found $20. I'm like, oh, it's half a 20. I found a half a $20 phone in my pocket.
Is that worth 10?
I found that earlier this week.
Did you go looking for the other half?
No, because it's nowhere to be found.
I'd be so mad.
Yeah, it was kind of annoying.
Being able to sleep in with no alarm. 55% of people said, yeah, that gets me in a better mood.
That's Saturday morning. It is so peaceful.
Yep.
Yeah, there is something very, very cozy when you know you can just lay in bed at nighttime, watch whatever you want, eat whatever you want. You don't have to wake up in the morning. Man.
Awesome.
51% of people said just lying in bed listening to the rain.
Oh, I love that. And if the rain, if you're in a drought, just put on YouTube. They got thunderstorm videos. That's what helps me sleep every night.
Okay.
And pee the bed.
So.
People said doing something nice for somebody else is big, and they even liked it a little bit more when people did something nice for them.
Well, yeah, let's be honest here.
I truly believe, though, if you throw enough nice out there, nice comes back to you.
Mm-hmm. Petting a dog was up there. Getting a long hug.
You know, that petting and snuggling up to a dog can really do great for your endorphins and your emotions. You just hold that thing.
That's why they bring them into hospitals and into nursing homes where grandmother, what's her name's about to die? Helen, yeah.
I didn't mean to kill off your grandma. Please, I'm so sorry.
She could use a hug right about now.
I'll bring her a puppy.
Yeah. Maybe that'll save her.
She's probably not feeling so well right now.
After Jaybird's death wish.
I wasn't a wish. I was trying to make a joke, and I forgot. I shouldn't do those.
They also put together a study of what the perfect day is all about. Waking up at 8:15 a.m., 74-degree temperature, spending 3 hours outside, seeing two friends and spending about 3 hours with them socializing, spending 4 hours with your family, spending an hour exercising, 2 hours reading, 3 hours watching TV, and 3 hours listening to music, and 4 hours of relaxation.
Okay, your perfect day sounds weak. An hour of exercising? Oh, yeah, that's what I want in my perfect day. Exercising, give me a break.
In our perfect day, calories don't count.
Thank you.
Well, if this makes you feel better, they spend 2 hours eating.
Yeah, 4 hours with you. What if you hate your family? It's the worst day of your life.
And then going to bed at 10:50 p.m.
Yeah.
10:50 p.m.
What if your friend just killed your grandma? You don't want to hang out with your family.
No, you're right. Good call.
That is a lame-ass perfect day.
Coming up here in a couple minutes, it is Friday. Maybe you got a hot date that is going on tonight. I'm going to tell you about a really, I guess, interesting or weird first date. What is the most weird or interesting first date you went on? Where did you go? What did you do? 877-979-WRMF. We'll talk to you next.
This is the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Sleep is so precious. If you're like us and you're realizing just how crucial sleep is to your overall health and well-being, you got to look into a Sleep Number bed. There is no better bed out there. It senses your movements and automatically adjusts to help you keeping the best sleep. It's amazing. The bed thinks while you're sleeping, it thinks for you.
Yep, it does.
I slept on the floor last night.
What's the matter with you?
I feel not very good today because I wasn't in my Sleep Number
Were you
bed.
drinking and just fell out?
Oh, yeah, I was drinking. And
Duh.
I haven't slept on the floor since I was like a toddler.
Well, it made me miss my sleep number bed. It just shows you how great it is.
Yeah. And we were just talking about people's perfect day, and according to their perfect day, they sleep 9.5 hours.
Yes.
The way you do that, you get a sleep number bed, you get that temperature control, get it nice and cool in your bed. They got some great deals on everything you want for your Sleep Number bed, too. You can save $200 to $600 on select Sleep Number 360 smart beds right now, and they're comfortably priced at just $9.99.
Get in there and go lay in the beds. Have your Sleep Number mapping done. I went to the mall at Wellington Green.
I went to the Town Center Mall in Boca.
You can also check them out in Boynton Beach right next to Fridays near the intersection of Congress Avenue at Old Boynton Road.
And when you go in, tell them the KVJ show sent ya.
Audi Coral Springs will not be undersold during the Summer of Audi sales event. That's right. Audi Coral Springs, South Florida's volume dealer with over 500 new Audis in stock, is looking to clear the lot during the Summer of Audi. How? Audi Coral Springs is offering new Audis at guaranteed lowest prices. Sedans? Check. SUVs? Check. Sport models? Check. And with Audi X at Audi Coral Springs, you'll have one point of contact throughout your buying or leasing process. That means driving your new Audi is simpler, faster, and easier. Find your Audi now online at AudiCoralSprings.com and then contact us to see how low we can go. Every deal will be considered. Save during the Summer of Audi with Audi X at Audi Coral Springs, South Florida's volume dealer. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Audi Coral Springs, off the Sawgrass at 441.
Want to save more on fuel? We all do, right? That's why at Winn-Dixie, our new SC Grocers Rewards card gives you big savings on all your groceries and fuel. Get instant gold status and save 5 cents per gallon on every fill at Shell. No points required. Woohoo! Plus, save even more by using points earned at your local Winn-Dixie. Visit SCGrewards.com and start saving today. Must be fully registered in SC Grocers Rewards to use points for savings at participating Shell and other select fuel stations. Minimum of 100 points to use for savings. Limit 20 gallons. Additional terms and conditions apply.
First quarter sales are up 0.23%.
At any moment, you can unleash the excitement of Monopoly Jackpot Scratch-Offs from the Florida Lottery. Loaded with prizes from $10,000 to $2 million. Monopoly Jackpot Scratch-Offs are a new spin on a classic.
$2 million? Gotta go!
The Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it!
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly. Monopoly is a trademark of Hasbro and is used with permission.
At MD now, they're open 365 days a year for your convenience. I love the fact that they're growing and getting bigger, and there's now 40 locations right here in South Florida. Celebrating a brand new location, the South Dixie location, located right there at Dixie and Belvedere.
Arrigo, together with Fiat Chrysler, delivers Florida's lowest summer clearance event prices on new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Rams, and Fiats. Due to Arrigo Margate's grand opening, additional inventory has been allocated to Arrigo. But Arrigo's already jam-packed with over 4,500 vehicles and counting. Arrigo must reduce inventory immediately. Save up to 30% off MSRP at Arrigo, West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and now Margate.
Select models, amounts vary, plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. See dealer for details.
Getting ready for the weekend is all about getting to Revitalive. First of all, they can get you the energy that you need so you go out and don't waste any minute of a great weekend. They also can get you a little bit thinner too. Yeah, believe it or not, they got treatments that can trim up your waistline, make you look better in that swimsuit. And if you have a little too much at Beer Fest this weekend, go check them out because they can knock out your hangover in just 40 minutes. Maybe you get a little bit run down from the weekend, start to get sick on a Monday, go into Revitalive. They can knock that out too. It boosts up your immune system. So if you want to look better, feel better, they do it all at Revitalive. Go in for your free consultation there on Indiantown Road or check them out online. It's revitaliv.com. That's revitaliv.com.
Prices have never been this low at West Palm Beach Kia. You can own a 2018 Forte or Soul for only $229 a month. Your choice. Or a 2018 Optima Sorrento for $289 a month. And we want your trade even if you owe way more than it's worth. If you have a job bringing home $350 per week, we want to approve you. All 2018 Kias include a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and IIHS Top Safety Pick Award. Hurry into West Palm Beach Kia today. South Military Trail. Visit westpalmbeachkia.com. Must qualify for all manufacturer incentive. 2000 due at signing plus tax, tag, and dealer fees. Purchase with approved credit at 84 months at 3.99% APR.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
This hour's music is brought to you by Indeed.com.
Indeed, used by over 3 million businesses for hiring, where business owners and HR professionals can post job openings with screener questions, then sort, review, and communicate with candidates from an online dashboard. Learn more at Indeed.com/hire.
Do you want to watch the KVJ Show live or on demand? Find us on YouTube.com/KVJ Show.
There's this viral story going around about this woman who wrote on her profile on the dating app Hinge that her ideal first date would involve going to the bulk warehouse store Costco and checking out all the free samples.
On a Saturday, Costco is fun because you can literally get full. They put up like 50 different sampling stations, cheese, meat, seafood. They're all represented.
I'm going to go ahead and say that is not an awful first date. It's interactive. You walk around. You guys can talk. You can eat. I think it's very cozy.
It's fun. That's awesome. And it's free.
I don't hate that idea.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of it. In fact, you might get some good ideas here with some of the comments we get. A unique or kind of like weird first date that, okay, yeah, that's kind of weird, but you know what? That just might work.
Can I get an amen for bingo?
Bingo's awesome. I will amen bingo all day.
So I was going to go to bingo one time for a first date a long time ago. Yeah. They didn't have alcohol there.
What?
I know. And then I told the date, I'm like, we can't go. There's no alcohol. She's like, you might have a problem.
And you might not, so we're not going to get along. Bye. Peace, girl.
Emma's on here from Boca. This is kind of interesting or weird. What happened on your first date, Emma?
So I met this guy on an app, and he took me to a nice restaurant. I don't know, can I say the restaurant name?
Mm-hmm.
He took me to P.F. Chang's, and I'm thinking, oh, wow, like, he's taking me to a nice place because, we're in college. It's kind of expensive.
Yeah.
So we get there, and he somehow knows every single person there. And I'm thinking, wow, he's so popular. I'm like, how do you know everyone? And he goes, oh, I work here. And he spent the entire date talking to all of his coworkers, and then they end up comping the entire bill.
Oh, okay, all right. It's annoying that he's okay. All right, let's break down his dating game here. Let's analyze this because this is an interesting mix here. Okay, you work at a restaurant. You're probably tight with everybody you work with. You want to show off. The girl be like, "Oh, I can't believe I'm dating this hot girl Emma from Boca." Like, "Oh, bring her in." Was it the P.F. Chang's there on Glades, Emma?
No, this is actually when I was in college. So this was Fort Myers.
Fort Myers, P.F. Chang's.
I'm
sure it's nicer.
You think?
I don't think he did that bad of a move.
He should have been upfront with her that he worked there because he tried to walk in like pimp.
He did.
And like, I'm bringing you to a nice place.
Okay, but I mean, it's like you look like, wow. It's like, okay, everybody knows you. I think the only thing he did wrong was he spent a lot of time talking to his coworkers and not giving enough attention to Emma. That's the only fault I see in it right now. But I mean, yeah, you kind of look like a baller when the bill's comped, and who knows, probably just came out of his check, but still.
Absolutely, you look great, but you got to tell her you work there and that you're not trying to have a charade going on.
I don't know. It's not like he was lying to her and like hiding it. She eventually knew that they were working there, that he works there.
Well, he said, I'm going to take you to a really nice restaurant.
Well,
and then they walk in, he knows everybody. He was trying to play it like he was a pimp, and then she figured out that he actually is just an employee. Why not be honest up front and say, hey, I work at P.F. Chang's. You're in college. That's a great job.
Okay, seriously, I had one date where someone tried to bite me, like literally bite me, and I had another one where a girl got arrested.
I fully support women biting you on dates.
And another one where a girl got arrested. That's an awkward moment.
And the other one where she threw her cigarettes at you and called you Tom.
That was awkward too.
Okay. Let's say first date, they take you to a convenience store. Be like, hey, what do you want to drink? You get an alcoholic drink, you go out and you sit on the curb and you talk the entire time and drink.
I think that's cute. I don't think that's bad.
Look at Virginia's face.
Well,
no
now,
way.
I am not above stopping at a convenience store after we've had dinner at a nice restaurant. Stop at a convenience store, get a drink, and go sit by someplace else. You don't sit on the curb at the convenience store and drink
to me,
it.
It's all
what
how,
are you, hobo?
It all depends on how you... Oh,
No.
come
Sorry,
on.
I didn't realize I had such a judgmental girl.
We don't sit on the curb at the 7-Eleven.
You didn't realize you had such a judgmental girl working on this show?
What about a
First of all-
judgmental man?
First of all, she's no girl.
So that's a no-go. Like, I'm completely out if we do that move.
I am not going to be impressed.
For high maintenance Virginia, for Bird over here, oh, my friend, you got a date too.
And he will give it up on the first date.
I mean, you got a chance to possibly, if you speak to me nicely, you could maybe round second base.
Okay. Here's another date. We walk over to Hungry Howie's. We get, do they have subs at Hungry Howie's?
Kevin.
I thought so. Okay, so we get some subs. We walk back over. I take you to a cool little pond, and there's some ducks, and we tear off bread from our subs, and we throw it to the ducks.
And then someone comes and yells at you and say, "Don't give bread to the ducks, it kills them."
Yeah, bread turns out it's not good for ducks. I can't tell you. I mean, the kill count on ducks that I have from my childhood must be massive. That's all we ever did was go to the park and feed the ducks bread.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. I know. I think we probably are all guilty of that at some point in our
Kill
life.
count.
Again,
Yeah.
I think that's a fantastic idea. You're doing a little picnic. You're outside. It's showing a sensitive.
Okay, I'm working with Jaybird,
Oh.
Virginia.
I don't hate it. Bring bird seed.
Gosh, really?
Maybe not
you're
bread.
so
Oh,
high
we can't sit on a
maintenance.
curb.
No,
It's like,
I mean, we know
she's
too much.
She's judging me on like, oh, you're gonna throw bread to the ducks. You're gonna kill them. Like,
Bye. Don't
Oh.
watch you. Get out of here. Go
Golly.
go uptown, honey.
Yeah. All right, don't try anything fancy with Virginia, apparently.
Or no, only try fancy stuff with Virginia. That's all she wants.
I mean, on a first date, we have to try to be our best self. And my best
But what
self
if your
is not
best
sitting
self is
on the
chill?
curb.
What if you're like, I am a chill individual. We're gonna do something that's super chill, not high maintenance, not crazy. It's gonna be a little bit weird. It's unique, and I want to make sure I find somebody that's low maintenance and unique.
So
Well, then don't ask me out.
I could see the way if you presented it the
gosh.
right way.
Yeah.
Hey, let's
Right.
get a beer of your choice. Let's look at the view. Let's sit in the curb, and then after, let's take a walk together. I want to get to know you. Let's get away with all this hustle and bustle.
Well,
of
that
the
guy's
world.
so cheap.
No. Then he buys you a nice present later.
Okay, now I'm back in.
If you don't act so high maintenance.
One more idea, Virginia. I pick you up. We go to Michael's.
What kind of car do you have, first of all?
Oh, you are so shallow. In fact, that's all people are saying in the chat room.
Just wondering.
They're like, Virginia is so high maintenance.
Oh
High maintenance.
I wear it like a badge of honor. I don't care.
Okay, I picked you up. We pop into Michael's. You don't know what's going on. I get something. It's in a bag.
Michael's the craft store?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, Michael's his friend.
You don't see a lot of straight guys in there. I'm questioning your sexuality immediately.
I'm always in Michael's. I'm building a diorama right now.
I present my case.
Oh, whatever.
You know, you can take Pepto-Bismol for that.
You have diorama?
Diorama.
It sounds like a more intense variety.
It does. It's the regular diarrhea, but on steroids.
Oh, Kev, I can't come in. I'm
I
really
can't
working
work
on
out.
this diorama.
I got diorama. Oh my gosh, it sounds like it's really trying to get out.
It's painful. It's ramming its way out.
Oh my gosh, you poor guy. Okay, so we've gone to Michael's, a craft store. Yeah, you're judging me because you don't like my car and you think I'm gay. So
But I'm always looking for a new gay BFF, so you're kind of still in the running.
Oh, my gosh.
we go back to my apartment complex, and what I have got is sidewalk chalk, and we draw cool little things on the sidewalk.
Oh, my gosh, baby. Let's do this tonight. I'm in.
Look at Virginia's face. Okay, we're
I'm wearing a dress. I do not want to get on the sidewalk. What's going on here? I have on heels. I thought we were going for a nice first date.
Baby, I got nothing but a t-shirt on. I got nothing but a
He's
t-shirt.
Porky Pig in it.
I'm over just a t-shirt.
Yeah.
He's Porky Pig in it.
If he didn't have diorama, I would totally date you. Otherwise, you're out, dude.
Playing Porky Pig in it.
All right, got something else you want to throw in? Have Virginia judge you horribly? You can call or text it in 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763 at the KVJ Show. Well, maybe this weekend you might do a little grilling out. They had National Hot Dog Day just earlier this week, and we talked about the top toppings for the hot dog. Ketchup was number one. Now today, they've done a survey on America's favorite hamburger toppings.
Cheese. You don't even bring no dry burger to me without at least two pieces of cheese.
Oh, when someone says that they're going to make you a burger and it doesn't have any cheese, it's almost kind of like you're not friends with them anymore.
And just one piece of cheese is kind of insulting. What am I, 7? Let's get it together.
I went to a barbecue recently. Not one slice of cheese in the house. Not one.
Not one?
Call them out. Who is it? First and last name and address.
I kind of want. If I have a beer, get me drunk. I'll call them out on the radio.
Yeah.
Will you call them out on the podcast?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Is cheese number one? I will give you the answer coming up next.
Want to find the KVJ Show on social media? Just search KVJ Show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Simple, huh?
Jim Arrigo here with my brother Johnny. Johnny, tell everyone where we are. We're at the corner of Copans and State Road 7 in Margate. And why are we here? Because the biggest just got bigger to serve South Florida better.
The newest and fourth Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram dealership is now open in Margate at Copans and State Road 7. Delray, Boca, Deerfield Beach, Parkland, Coral Springs, Coconut Creek, Pompano Beach. Arrigo Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Margate is now open and just minutes away for all your automotive sales and service needs.
Arrigo Margate is now open.
At Arrigo Margate, you'll find the same massive volume savings and huge selection that's made Arrigo Florida's #1 volume dealer for 15 years, outselling closest competitors by 2 to 1. So stop by Arrigo Margate today and take advantage of huge summer clearance event savings on over 4,500 new Dodge, Chrysler, Jeeps, and Rams.
For the lowest prices and the biggest selection, you gotta go Arrigo Margate.
Now open at Copans at State Road 7. Based on SEA registered sales for locations. See dealer for details.
A Netflix film.
Well, something's wrong.
Sam.
I'm scared.
When the end comes.
She's alone, so I only have one question for you. Are you coming with me?
No one survives alone.
There's a lot to be afraid of out there.
Theo James.
No matter what happens, we're gonna make it, okay?
Forrest Whitaker.
Will, get back in the car!
Can't stay like this forever.
Do you really think that?
How it ends. Only on Netflix.
Now,
It's go time.
Who are you? Your father, your mama just didn't tell you.
Denzel Washington is back in the action event of the summer.
There's 162 different ways I could kill you. Pick one.
The Equalizer 2, rated R, under 17, not permitted without parent.
I got to tell you about this amazing thing called M-Sculpt. I've never seen anything like it. There are a lot of things that will remove fat from your body, but this is the first and only FDA-approved machine that will simultaneously not only burn the fat, but build the muscle underneath. All the big celebrities are jumping on this, and there's good reason, too. I mean, imagine this, getting rid of that spare tire and replacing it with washboard abs. It can happen. You know, everybody wants the body of their dreams in the blink of an eye with minimal effort. But now we're living in a world where this is totally possible. It's the only treatment on the market that can build muscle and kill the fat. Just 30 minutes on the M-Sculpt is equivalent to 20,000 reps. It is perfect for moms that are quickly looking to get back in shape. If you're trying to get that bathing suit body ready to go, got a wedding that is coming up, or recovering from an injury and you can't work out, this is going to do it. You can build some amazing core strength just with this M-Sculpt machine. And you can get it right now at Allenby Cosmetic Dermatology. All you gotta do, call them up at the 561 number, 833-ALLENBY. It's ALLENBY. And not only your abs, too, you can strengthen your core and sculpt those abs in as little as 2 weeks, but they also have the ability to lift and sculpt your butt. So check it out. Call up the number, 833-ALLENBY.
This moment of respite is brought to you by Subway. 5 footlongs, starting at $4.99 each. $4.99. $4.99. 5 footlongs, starting at $4.99 each. Goodbye.
Limited time at participating shops. Prices vary and are higher in Alaska and Hawaii. Extras additional plus tax. No additional discounts or coupons applied.
Y-Green would like to introduce you to the Millers.
Before I had to put up plywood and metal shutters if a storm was approaching.
With Y-Green, the Millers found a better way to finance home improvements for energy efficiency and storm protection.
Our insurance went down $7,000.
Y-Green makes home improvement financing fast and affordable, with no money down and no payments for up to 17 months. Eligibility is based on home equity, and payments are made with your property taxes. Call Y-Green at 1-866-IMAGINE or visit ygreen.com today.
Got a birthday party? Summer party? Well, Chick-fil-A is here to help you host. With their catering trays, you can have salads, grilled chicken cool wraps, grilled chicken sub sandwiches, nuggets or chicken strips, ready-made and ready to enjoy for any celebration.
If you have a move coming up, you got to do what I've done, what the bird has done, what so many of my friends, Joe Ponton, he's moving in a couple of weeks from KVJ Nation. He's using Greek. Everybody uses Good Greek Moving and Storage because they are the best. I don't know if you've heard this, Jay Bird, but the Good Greek Spiro, he used to be a part of the Miami-Dade SWAT team. SWAT.
I haven't heard that, Virginia.
Ever heard of it?
So funny. What an interesting, funny quip you just had.
It is.
I used these guys. They had me in and out of my place for 2 hours. Kev, it was great. My dad used them too.
Yeah, I've heard good stuff about it. You know, who knows? I might be in the moving game pretty soon too. I know who I'm going with. Definitely not going to be getting my friends involved because your friends break your stuff. Good Greek, they don't. And hey, if something happens, they're fully licensed and insured.
And they're full service. They do everything from packing to moving to unpacking. Pick up your mobile, press ** Greek. That's ** Greek.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
36-month lease, 10K mile per year, Mazda 6, 3658 due at signing, CX-5, 3838 due at signing, includes 0 security deposit, tax tag, and dealer fee extra. With approved credit through Mazda Capital Services. Not all will qualify. All incentives to dealer cannot be combined with other offers.
Go to Greco, go to Greco. Save big with volume pricing on every Mazda at Greco Mazda of Delray Beach during our summer sales event. Right now, drive away in a brand new Mazda 6 for just $159 per month. You heard right, new Mazda 6s starting at $159 a month. Greco Mazda is doing whatever it takes to be number one. Save on every brand new Mazda CX-5. Greco volume priced at $139 a month. Hurry to get a brand new Mazda CX-5 for just $139 a month, or a brand new Mazda 6 for just $159 a month at Greco Mazda of Delray Beach on Federal Highway south of Linton. Our volume saves you thousands. Or shop online at GrecoMazdaDelray.com. Go to Greco, go to Greco.
KVJ Show is all over social media. Find us Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Maybe you're doing a little grilling this weekend. You do. The other day we found out what you want on your hot dogs. The ketchup was number one condiment by far. Then cheese. Then I think you had the mustard in at number 3.
I love when Kevin talks dirty.
It's a little different when we're talking about hamburgers. You both said cheese got to be the number one topping.
Well, it is. It's the number one. It has to be the number one topping.
It has to be?
And if it's not on that list,
yeah,
it better not be ketchup. I will walk out of here and protest.
Promise?
Gosh, I had the power right here at my fingertips.
Not what I was looking for.
I can guarantee no one in this room is going to catch up with you.
Tell us about time to end the show. Thank
yeah,
God.
You should just end it now,
Kevin,
immediately.
Yeah.
Kevin can't muster on. All right, I'll shut up. Sorry.
Cheese is number one.
Good.
82% of people prefer cheeseburger over a hamburger.
Absolutely. Yeah. Of course, it makes it better. It just goes so nicely with the bun and the meat, and it just without it, it's no thank you.
Okay, you both got number one. Let's see if you can guess the number 2 hamburger topping. Bet you can't. Virginia, what's your guess?
I don't like it, but it's ketchup.
Okay, Jaybird, what do you think?
I'm gonna go.
I'll tell you, she's not right.
Relish.
Relish?
Don't yell at me.
Stupid.
Stupid.
It's lettuce, huh?
It is.
I knew it.
Why? Lettuce is 2?
Lettuce is great, and it's not offensive like your onion. It's not mushy like your tomato.
Oh.
It's not too much like your mustard.
Take your lettuce and stick it. That's not a number 2 item.
I thought so
Sorry.
too. 77% of people said they had to have lettuce on their hamburger.
Lettuce and cheese and a raw onion slice is just paradise.
Oh, God.
Paradise.
Raw onion. Get out.
It better be medium. It better be cooked medium, and it better be juicy. If it's cooked right, you don't need any of that mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup.
Here we go. Here's where the foodies and all the high-end chefs.
Yeah.
You don't need sauce if the meat's prepared. Oh, shut up. We like sauce.
Well, this has certainly turned ugly at the end of the show. Going into the weekend, we may fist fight.
It's just a good thing we're not drinking right now.
Oh, man, speak for yourself.
Speak for yourself.
This is not water.
Oh, okay. Never
No,
mind.
it is water. We're just kidding.
69% of people chose ketchup. That's number 3. Just a regular plain old tomato was number 4. Your relish didn't make the top 10, Jaybird.
What?
That's a hot dog, Bird.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not. No.
It's not in the top 10.
Relish, without a doubt, belongs on a cheeseburger as well.
It's not in the top 10.
Well, this list is weak. We all know that.
I don't
No,
know.
I
Is
think
it
the
weak?
list is very solid.
Yeah.
Much like your hair, on point,
Thank
Kevin.
you, Virginia. Thank you. Pickles, number 5. I don't know, 64% of people want pickle on their hamburger.
Pickle, basically glorified relish.
Pickle is just a relish intact.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Then you got onions. Mustard's all the way down at 7. I'm surprised by that.
Your Honor, this
I
is
know.
the dumbest list ever.
They got bacon at 8, avocado 9, and oddly enough, a fried egg at 10.
Yeah, avocado. Yeah, everyone's
Bacon, egg, avocado, fry. That's all super fancy. You don't get that at a normal barbecue.
It's super dumb. I believe if you put avocado on a cheeseburger around my friends, get your ass kicked.
Wow.
I would totally do it. Bring on your friends. I've seen them.
Yeah.
looking at
What
one
did
of
they
them.
miss in the top 10?
Relish.
You're sticking by relish, aren't
Oh,
you?
to the death.
Relish goes on a hot dog, dummy.
Oh my gosh. No, you are the dummy because that's not true. Kevin, can I get an amen? Relish belongs on cheeseburgers as well?
Amen.
Amen.
That's not me.
You
That's
can't
you.
fake a Kevin
Yeah,
amen.
you
We
don't
can
sound
see
anything like
you.
Amen.
All right, well, there you go. I didn't realize you could fight so much over damn hamburgers.
We can fight about anything.
New Maroon 5.
24.
Maroon 5. It is the KVJ show. Getting all geared up for the After the Show podcast on a Friday. Always good times. Got any comments about the show? Put it in an email, send it to us. We'll read it on the After the Show podcast. Mail at kvjshow.com is our address. You can also watch it live. It's on YouTube. Just go on YouTube and find the KVJ show. Make sure you subscribe, follow us. You can watch us at home on your smart TVs. You can watch on the computer. You can watch on your handheld devices, too, if you got the YouTube app. So,
You going to be doing any Facebook Live from Beer Fest, Cav?
yeah, I think we got a couple things going on. And not only do we have Due South out there with our Peace Train beer, I'm sure we're going to do something with that. Probably the first time we try that. It's going to be a little Facebook Live.
Okay.
Hair Club's going to be out there. They got a special deal. I'm going to be hanging at their tent at 3 p.m.
That stuff works.
Yeah, it does.
What's more delicious, beer or Kevin's hair? We may never know.
How about my hair in beer?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Yes.
Get that hair a little buzz.
Does that mean you're giving me permission to pour a beer on you?
No.
Don't, because she will.
I know she will.
Oh, the die's been,
my day would go so south so fast.
the die's been cast. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, it just sounds so fun.
Then I'm leaving.
Oh.
I am not sticking around with beer hair.
Wet cat mad Kev.
Yeah.
Tear fest.
Yeah.
Tear fest.
I'm bouncing. I'm like, out. All right, well, before we get to the After the Show podcast, Jaybird, if you would wrap it up here with a lovely thought, my friend.
Yes. I was trying to sound wise.
You should sounded hoarse.
Forget it enough to get over it. Remember it enough so it doesn't happen again.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you miss an episode of the KVJ show? No worries. Find our podcast on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, or kvjshow.com.